Yep,
Oh,
the clerk literally was like, you know what? It may be because our self-service beer pouring machine is down." I'm like,
That's
"Yeah, if that's the case, your internet's down. Call
that
them."
that's something
timing.
I didn't know
Welcome to
beer
Open
vent.
Comms.
Hi, welcome to
Hello,
Open Comms. I
everybody.
didn't know
I,
that we
I
had
didn't want to cut
started.
anyone
Sorry.
off, but
I just wanted to say, I just want to humble brag a little bit that I work for a company that has beer vending machines in the office.
what?
Yeah, applause,
Is it
applause.
Molson Ice
Yeah,
or
there we go. Where's the applause? There we go. Thank you, thank you.
this is what it's all
Beer
about?
vending machines are where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you.
Yeah. Although, does it vend it out slow, or does it go like, "Here's your beer," and then you open it, it's like,
It
it's just
drops a
like,
can. You scan your ID card, like the same ID card you use to get into the
I know, but if
building.
it drops, it doesn't get it all foamy,
You
and you open
scan.
it, and
Yeah, but I mean, you tap the top, and that fixes it.
I guess you could just shotgun it.
Just shotgun
Just
it
shotgun it in the office.
in a board meeting. Just shotgun a beer.
Or what you do is you have a wall that's taps, and you just tap your credit, and you just swipe your credit card, put your glass under it, push a button, and it pours a draft beer right for you.
Fucking A,
Oh,
man.
like Mr. Beer.
I'm feeling
I
so
linked it in the Eve Chamber channel.
All right, but we made it another week.
another week down. Another week of our lives completed.
These go by so fast.
But you know what?
I hope they still have the
No,
internet when
there's-
I'm 90, so we can be like, "Well, go."
Can you imagine doing this show as geriatric fucks in a retirement home?
Like not even connected to the internet.
We
We're just
we
like,
will be the last Eve talk show. I'm calling it now. We will be the last Eve talk show.
yeah, it's like, oh, we're still talking
Vegas
about Eve.
2050.
Grandpa, I've already told you, no one knows what the fuck Eve is.
It's just those drunk guys.
Eve Online is that game my grandpa used to play. That's what the kids will say in the next 50 years.
They had these things called
Sorry,
video
I
games.
was-
Vegas,
I
you
was-
had that shit down manually.
Like you
I've
weren't
been
even in it. You had to push
pre-gaming. I've been
buttons.
pre-gaming before we went online,
Yeah.
and it's starting to hit me.
Hell yeah.
We need to take some shots anyway. Or
We
one big
do.
shot.
We do.
Some
We gotta
shots.
take some shots.
So shots.
First shot is
Drayden's new
for
apartment.
Drayden's new
Yes.
apartment.
I'm in the new place. I
Shot.
made it. I've been digging it. Now, well, this last week I've been unpacking and then doing trip after trip to like Walmart and various other stores. Fuck, I think I spent like $1,200 at Walmart last weekend just getting shit needed. It's like, fuck me.
I hear you, man.
The joys of moving.
Yeah. It's funny because every time I went there, I kept going to the same like teller guy. He saw this stuff. He's like, "You cleaned something?" I'm like, "I just moved it." He's like, "Is this trip 1 or 2?" I'm like, "It's 1." And then I come back and like get more stuff. He's like, "Trip 2?" And I came back and had to get more stuff. I was like, "Fuck, I'm tired."
When I got my first apartment, my parents were all like, "Oh, here's our old couch we want to get rid of. Here, take it. We want to get rid of it. Take it."
Oh, got the
My
raid.
parents still
Ben
do
Canadian.
that.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome, guys.
Ben
Welcome to the show.
Canadian, welcome
Uh,
everybody to the
also-
Open Comms show.
Happy Canada Day to Ben. I'm assuming
Happy
he's Canadian.
Canada Day.
Yeah, it's Canada Day today. So happy Canada
Canada
Day.
Day
It is,
today.
it's the 4th weekend, so it's independent stuff all around. But yeah, it's I finally the other day, like yesterday, the other day, it's like everything's all. I have like one more box in my room of just random shit I need to just find places for, and that's it. And so I'm set. Oh, it's nice.
I was saying in the pre-show, I miss living alone. I do.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never done it. I've always had roommates.
Oh,
this is
man.
this is kind of like an exciting
great
thing for
feeling.
me. It's something I've wanted to do my whole life, and it's
you
like now I
you
finally
can
get to
be
do it.
your true self without judgment.
Yeah, I come out in the morning. I eat cereal. I don't even have clothes on. I'm just fucking.
You
butt-ass-
can
butt-ass naked
sit
eating
on the
cereal
couch
in the-
naked and eat from a giant metal bowl of cereal if you
Yeah.
want to.
No, that's what I do.
judge
It's like
myself for all sorts of things.
because I'll come out and I'll like eat breakfast and then
Don't
take a
judge
shower.
yourself,
So it's
man.
like I'm not gonna get dressed and then get undressed to take a shower. Just fucking come out here, just butt ass naked, eat some
Just
cereal.
butt
Like,
ass
this is life.
naked. Like
This is
who cares? You're the only one that has to worry about it. It's great.
Yes, it is.
Malkuth is not warped into the ring.
I love that Malkuth
never-endingly.
joins the show and then he walks away for 20 minutes.
Yeah, he is never-endingly in warp.
Perpetually
I realized that
warping.
since I've got the house to myself this weekend, I can actually drink and not feel bad about it.
Dude, shots to living your
best life.
Shots to living your best life.
Damn straight.
Can I mention this?
Yeah.
Today, like I said, my work, my office, my employer does half day Fridays. So today I went skating with my daughter to a skating rink that's nearby. And as we were skating, we were there for about 2 hours. As we were skating around, the DJ was like entertaining the crowd and being a cool DJ. And I was like, I could do this. I could totally do this. So as we're leaving, I walk up to the DJ booth and I'm like, how do I apply for your job? And she's like, you want my job? And I'm like, no, I don't want to take it from you. I want to do this. So she hands me an application. What I'm getting at, here's what I'm getting at. For the first time in my life, I applied to a job because I wanted to, not because I felt I had to. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It was a really good feeling.
Is this the DJ?
I was thinking like I could DJ for a skating rink. That's totally like I would love to do this.
That would actually be pretty fun. Just you got to do like the all right, everybody.
Yeah, like just
to...
like who cares if you're good or bad at it? Like it's a skating rink. Nobody gives a shit. But I would have a lot of fun doing it. So I applied for the first time in my life. I applied for a job because I wanted to. And it was a really cool feeling.
Yeah,
and I'm really proud of myself and I'm celebrating. Like I said, I was pre-gaming before the show, so I'm a little in the bag right now.
Oh, Ben Canadian, it's Ben Rush.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Ben Rush?
Yeah, we had him on for CSM stuff. It's the guy from Montreal, I believe. Montreal, right, Ben? Oh, his mic's off, but I'm pretty sure he's Montreal. He's French Canadian, so he's got to be Montreal. I think that's like the only spot in Canada. I don't know for sure, but...
Oh, well, the whole province of Quebec, yeah.
Oh, okay, Quebec, yeah. Not just... But Montreal is like the central thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest place, yeah. Then you got Quebec itself. Like Quebec and Quebec. Like Quebec City.
Right.
So, Ben, did you go watch the race then?
No, I've been streaming for the past 5.5 hours. Yeah.
No, I meant the Canada GP since it was in Montreal.
Oh no, don't go there. There's too much weird stuff happening all around this event.
Ben, can I ask you a really weird question?
Sure. Command and Conquer?
This is so bizarre. Okay, you look strikingly similar, like a man who produced a little documentary called The People versus George Lucas. Are you that guy?
I am not.
Okay, I just had to for my own edification, I just had to clarify. I'm so sorry.
No, actually, I'm sorry. Sorry in advance to be more precise.
You look exactly like him. It's so weird.
It's all right. So now I have to check him out. What's his name again?
I don't know, but
okay.
There's a little documentary called The People versus George Lucas. And the only reason I know what this guy looks like is because he was on a YouTube channel that I follow very closely called Red Letter Media.
Okay.
And this was like years ago, but I swear to God, you guys look exactly alike.
I'll need to check that out.
I'll post a link in chat.
There actually was Eve stuff this week.
We do have
surprisingly.
Eve stuff
We
to
do
talk
have some
about.
Eve stuff.
Yeah, I could talk about Eve stuff. I've been doing Eve stuff for quite a while this week now.
Oh, and also, I don't know if they're watching, but Rain and her mom are out and about.
Hello,
so-
Rain
so-
and Rain's mom.
I don't know if they're here, but
Hi, Rain, Rain.
cheers.
I don't think they're here.
Yeah, I don't
I
think so.
told
think
I
they just
told
posted a
Rain
picture.
she should bring her mom on the show.
I think she's come on before.
We could do it.
They came on in Vegas, I think, once. Like, I
Yeah,
think they just
like,
said
why
hi.
not?
They didn't, like, her parents are fun.
Her parents are so cool.
Yeah, like they've come to Vegas a couple times. They were on that cruise. That was fun. Rain's dad is
When you got married,
That's right. Yeah, we got married at
Yep.
the shotgun wedding.
shotgun wedding. Yeah, Rain's dad is pretty fun. He's a fun dude. Her uncle was there. The drunkle. That's what they called him.
Drunkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on his shirt written that way.
What
Well,
was
it's-
the what
it's
was
funny
the
'cause, like,
story
I
of
did-
the hot tub was placed in a weird area where you guys were like
Oh,
catching
the
all of
soot-
the
soot.
exhaust?
Yeah, so we were in one hot tub, but it was we were gonna get in the hot tub, but it was full of people because on the back top deck, that's where we went to hot tubs because it's a bar area, so there's no kids allowed. We were like, we don't want to go in a hot tub with kids. You know,
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
pee
they're
in them.
pissing in
they
it.
pee in it, and also it's kids.
I was thinking other reasons, but
So
creepy being in the hot tub with
oh
the
no, it's
kids.
just like, and also they want to splash around, and get rowdy. It's like we're just trying to hang out and drink.
Just trying to relax,
Just thump
yeah.
them in the head.
get drunk and relax.
So
Yeah, get
But-
drunk in a hot tub with chicken wings. That's actually paradise.
chicken wings, but on
Oh
the
yeah,
back-
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you need chicken wings. Like you get served chicken wings while you're there. Like
I
it's
don't know if they have food in there.
I don't want to eat.
This is
when
just
I'm
a
in
No,
bar
hot tub.
deck, but
no,
No, I would-
actually,
I would
like
totally
the mix
eat
of the
chicken
two,
wings
like
in a hot tub.
the feeling is awesome.
it could
Chicken
be.
chicken
I'll
wings
take your
in a
word for
hot tub sounds awesome. Like, have you guys ever had a shower beer?
No,
I
Shower
do enjoy that
food.
phenomenon. when I was
Trade
turned on to
in,
that.
trade in. You gotta have a shower beer.
right now.
It is an experience.
Might as well.
I'll
One
do
of
Do
my
it this
friends-
weekend. Do it this weekend.
I'll do
You
this
got
weekend.
your
Drake
own.
does the rest of the show in a robe.
Just crack open a cold beer while you're taking a shower. It's
Oh,
indescribable.
that way.
Cool. That sounds good.
Because I got one of my friend that went to Germany and went into those beer bath, where just aside, like you're like the bath is beer, and just aside, like you got like other like drinkable beer that you can serve as much as you want, but you literally are in beer. Imagine the feeling.
I'm not sure I like that idea.
Just imagine floating in beer.
But can you? Because I watched Beer Fest and he sank because that one lady like drowned him in the.
You
in the
would need
tank.
to increase the salinity.
Because she's like, that's
Yeah.
the hops, baby, you're dragging you down. It's like, that's the power of pine salt.
I think that's the power of pine salt.
That like every time she's like, that's the hops, baby. I'm like, that's what I thought. It was like, that's the power of pine
So
salt.
you could float in beer if the beer was very salty.
dead.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to raise the.
You increase the salinity. I don't know anything about brewing beer.
I don't either. I've never done it.
You could probably float easily in a vat of Guinness.
It's that thick. Guinness is
Yeah,
that thick.
Well, the one thing, so the
Like
thing
molasses.
that you'd have to be careful with is because the carbonation. So there's a bunch of gas in the. So that's a thing with I think it's called like aerated water. I was watching this video. Kyle Hill, he's a YouTube guy, does a bunch of science stuff. And
Kylo Ren?
no, Kyle Hill. He looks like the Jesus or the Fabio of science.
He
it
looks
makes-
like the Jesus of Fabio of science.
No, the Jesus Fabio.
I'll find it. I'll find it. for
It's
you.
like Jesus Fabio / singer from Nickelback of science.
Hot science man.
Yeah. So he was talking about aerated water. So buoyancy is basically like as long as the amount of water that you displace is more massive than what is above it, then you float. But if there's a bunch of air in the water or a bunch of like gas and stuff, then the water is less dense because it's got a bunch of air in there, and therefore you will have to displace more of that water, and therefore you could actually just sink in it. It's a risk. But
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. A beer
Floating
bath. A beer bath. That's what it was.
Okay, there's someone like in the chat that was asking like what was my Twitch channel that is like brand new this week. I've put it into one of your chats here, Tito's Volca Lounge. So yeah, I'm actually looking to get into like these.
Yeah, that one. Deadly poop water. That's.
Yeah, Poop Water. That's my channel.
That's the video I watched. No, the
Well
Kyle.
played, sir.
Exactly.
No, not the Ben Rusher. I mean
See,
the one.
I've got like a really good day.
The one Malkith posted. That's the video I was talking about.
Yeah, isn't it something that if you fall into one of those, your only real way to survive is to like try to fall as fast as you can, and then kick as hard as you can off the bottom?
There's a danger in it, but they disproved it in one thing because there's a guy that cleaned the tanks out because he's like he jumped in and was floating down. I was like gross, but it's like oh no, they cleaned the tanks out. It's like a cleaning cycle. Still, I wouldn't go in there, but he was showing that it's dangerous. It's more dangerous than regular water, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna sink. But because there has been people died at the water treatment facilities, but they think that generally they just died because they fell into a tank full of sewage and probably just drowned. Like, couldn't get
Actually,
out.
those
so.
places have so much like different kinds of chemicals that you got a lot of way to die.
Well, it's not as much chemical. They use like there's a bacteria or something in there that they. But
Yeah,
anyway.
there's that too.
But anyway, off topic.
So what I was saying,
Question.
Eve. We have
Eve.
there's
We have
actually
Eve stuff.
Eve stuff to talk about.
yeah. Well, so a lot of stuff happened this week. You got DirectX 12 that just got launched with all its bug and its beauty. So those of you that have went into the game might have seen that we got now more precise texture in a lot of places. The nebula are the one that, where it's easiest to see, but on the ship themselves, you can see like the skins and everything is like it's clearer, it's
Everything's
nicer.
much sharper.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The one place I can't really see it is the nebulas or
Really?
the nebulae.
Nebulae.
There's
Yeah.
more detail in there. That's what I was seeing with the nebula.
There's if I look at a nebula long enough, maybe I can start to see how it's more defined and sharper, you know. But honestly, the nebulas, I struggle to see the difference. No, okay, hold on. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting. Okay, nobody is gonna sit here and say that the art department at CCP does a bad job. They always do a good job.
I think it's
Look,
universally agreed that by everyone in this
That's
game
the
that the art
one
department's
thing
great.
everybody can agree on is that the art department at CCP is phenomenal.
Yep.
I don't see a difference in these nebula. That's my one thing, and it's like, who gives a shit about my opinion, right?
Well, you're the one that's playing it on like an iPad.
What did you say?
You're the one that's playing it on an iPad. You know, it's a small screen.
I'm playing Eve on my iPhone 8 Plus.
Eve
So
anywhere.
yeah, I can't really see a difference in the nebulae.
Damn. Even with that retinal display.
The Retina display, it
speaking
just
of
can't handle it.
My
It's-
dad's
Eve
surgery
is
went
too
well.
advanced for my iPhone 8 Plus.
My dad just got out of eye surgery today, and it went well. Apparently, this weekend he woke up like 2 days ago, and he's like, "Oh, my eyes kind of." He has a small, he has a very very small cataract, but he was like, "My vision was."
Shots to Drayden's dad. Did he do the what's it called? What's the surgery called?
Oh, LASIK. No. So
LASIK.
he has a very very small cataract, but he's been to the doctor for that, and he's gonna have something done with that like in a year. But he woke up, he's like, "My vision was really blurry," and the doctor couldn't get him in, so he went over to like the Walmart Eye Center, and they took a look at it, and they're like, we need to call a doctor and get you in like ASAP. Like, you have a torn retina. So he had a horseshoe shaped tear on his retina, and it was starting to detach from the back of his eyeball. It's like, that's not good. He's like,
That's like literally a recurring nightmare for me.
Like
is
so.
is either losing my sight or losing the function of my hands. These are recurring nightmares that I have.
Yeah, so luckily it was only a 5% tear, and he got in early because like if he had waited the 2 months for the regular doctor to see him, he could have just gone blind. So
That's fucking
Did he-
terrifying.
he got
Good
it
for him
fixed.
though.
Yeah,
He's
he got it
okay
fixed.
though.
Yeah, he went through, everything's fine. So he's got like a day or two of recovery,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah,
Shots.
he should be fine after that. So
Shouts to Drayden's dad.
Did he have to have the surgery where they put a bubble in your eye and then you have to be face down for like 7 days?
I have no clue. I didn't get any of the details. I just got a text from my mom saying that everything went well. So
So we had about 30 seconds of Eve.
oh no, we'll go back to Eve. Sorry,
We'll-
I mentioned retinal.
Okay,
There is actual news to talk about.
Yeah, we talked about retinal display. And I was like, I'll forget this if I don't say it now. But anyway, back to Eve.
Emily's not here, so we can talk about Vegas the entire time.
Well, I figure we do that later.
Let's
right,
get
'cause
the actual
if we
Eve
start now, we'll
news
never
out of the way.
stop,
Like
so.
I mean, like it fucking matters. We're every single one of these shows we're flying by the,
Yeah,
the
we're
seat
just
of our
fucking
pants.
winging it. We're just
But
winging it.
we're gonna pretend to have some sense of civility and structure here.
Yeah, we can't lose too much of our structure because when LB gets back, he'll be like, "This is what happens when I leave like, for 2 days." For 2 weeks."
LB's got to keep us in line.
Can we also do F shots because I was supposed to be drinking with Headliner in November now, but nope, no, I have to fly up at 7 in the morning.
Shit, son. Shot.
Fuck the New York weather.
Shots.
Headliner's fun as fuck. That dude is fun to hang
That
out
was
with.
November.
And November, they both are.
I don't think I've met Headliner, but November is a fucking blast.
Headliner's
Yeah,
like he's kind of like you, man. Like he looks like 15 years younger than he is.
Have I met him?
He's been at the last several Vegas.
I know I've met Elo. I don't think I've met Headliner.
They're usually always hanging out with each other nonstop.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I've met Elo, I've
So you
probably
saw-
met Headliner.
Yeah, so I don't think he came to last Vegas or maybe
But he was
think
probably
so.
there in 2018 or 2019.
yeah 2019 and 2017, 18, and 19. I think he was at all of them. I met him at 18 and
Headliner,
19.
if you're watching, I'm gonna tweet at him.
Yeah. So 2019 is when I think Elo was hanging out by the pool with us, and I believe Headliner was with him. So he was like British. Very good looking, like fairly
okay.
skinny, like not like built, but not. He was like kind of skinny, but like just very attractive man. Darker
Very
hair,
attractive.
shorter, darker hair.
Tell me more.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of very attractive men in the EVE Online community.
Yeah.
Like it's not all fucking neckbeards, ladies.
Yeah, I think. Oh
There's
man,
some
look at,
good-looking
there's
guys around
actually,
here.
It's a 3-3 split on facial hair tonight. That's rare.
Ooh, is it?
I mean, there
is it
is-
3
there
to
is-
3? Wait,
It's-
oh my God, it is. It's 3 to 3. Ah.
It's 3-3 on camera, but if we count by
Oh yeah.
total, it's 4-3.
4 to 3.
Well, yeah, but
Why would we
counting-
count you? We
counting
can't see
Vlad.
your
Yeah,
fingertips.
we're doing visuals.
We're limited to
And it's
6
funny because
cams.
it's like if you do a diagonal, I guess if you do a diagonal split this way on the screen.
Well, then on Discord, it's the top row is bearded and the bottom row is not.
Well,
so
top,
that's
but then
fine.
middle
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Top diagonal
Top
is
left
bearded,
and bottom
then
right. Is,
bottom diagonal is not bearded. This is cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking A.
The only reason I don't have one is because of work. We have a maximum length that they can be,
here we go. We got
and
him.
there's also a minimum length that if you're going to have facial hair that it can be.
Wait,
So-
seriously?
Yeah, so if I'm going to grow facial hair, I basically have to do it over vacation to
That's
cross
how
that,
Oh
that
my
middle
God.
ground. It's
I used to
dumb.
work.
Oh yeah, look at this.
That's the service industry. They don't want you growing.
Drayden has drawn the
I've
the
drawn the
dividing
battle
line.
lines.
Oh,
He's
wow.
drawn the wall between the bearded and non.
I feel safe.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm protected.
Yo, we're coming after you guys, you fuckers.
It's so hard. I feel like I'm a like kindergartner
Thank you.
trying to write with a mouse. Like I wish I had a stylus.
Trade and write it as like beards versus weirds.
No, we're the beardos. and then we'll call these dudes down here the smooth skins.
The
The smooth skins.
I'm trying to remember. I swear there's.
Or
a
what
video
about just
game
the smoothies?
called
no,
Skins.
Smooth Skins
Baby
is great.
faces.
Smooth
Oh,
Skins.
it's Fallout. Fallout. That's it.
Oh yeah,
The
that's what it is.
ghouls
Yeah,
called
it's
normal
yeah, it's the
smooth skin.
Smooth
ghouls. The
Skin
ghouls.
makes it
Oh,
sound like
Smooth skills. I got part of it.
holy shit.
There we go.
Sounds like something you'd hear in like a future dystopian movie of like they're talking about
Smooth
people out
Skins.
in the wastes that come and do raiding parties.
Oh, that's
I mean,
so
it
funny.
is. It's
I
called
love
Fallout.
this.
We'll
I
just
love
leave
this.
that. I did actually find a thing where I could use a stylus, I think, but so I got an app on my tablet, but I have to apparently get an app on my PC as well, and then I can hook my tablet to my PC, and it lets me basically project my tablet screen onto the PC, which then I can window capture in OBS, and then I
Oh.
can just use my stylus on the tablet to draw. So I could.
I was
So I do
confused
have a
for a
thing to.
second.
I just got to get it set up, but I have found one that I think will.
When you
work
said
with that.
when you said tablet, I thought you meant like a Wacom tablet.
Oh no, just like I have like a Samsung
But
Tab A.
you're talking like
Yeah,
a
like a-
touch screen
Yeah,
tablet.
it's just like it's not like an iBook or like a full on
drawing
thing. It's just
tab-
like a Tab A. It's like a little 10-inch.
Yeah.
I've wanted one of those for a long time.
But yeah, it's so the only thing that I'd have to do a window capture. This program is nice because it lets me draw over top of everything here, whereas the other thing I would have to actually have a separate window capture to show. So
What are you using for that?
I forget. This is like a thing Manic sent me, or maybe it was LB posted.
I think it
in the
was
channel.
LB.
Yeah, he posted
No.
a thing in the channel. It's like just a plug-in for OBS that you can use. It's pretty neat.
Okay, great.
It's pretty simple. Like there's not a whole lot of like options and function customization to it, but you can change a few things. But
That's nice.
oh, sorry, Enigma. We're pretty bad about sending messages out. We just
Listen,
broadcast.
I tweeted something.
Oh,
Listen, Nigma, just follow me, okay?
yeah.
Follow Manic Velocity, and you'll never miss an update.
Also, if you follow the show, doesn't it give you a little thing? Send something on my phone.
If you're on Twitch, it'll give you a
If
pop-up.
yeah, follow the channel and
I
turn
think
on
you can
notifications.
turn on
Like,
alerts,
holy
yeah.
shit, they've
You can
made
turn
this
on
so
alerts and it'll-
easy.
yeah.
The fact that you're not getting notifications is really your fault.
Well, that's how you got a raise from me.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Here you go.
Oh man, I want to try this. Dude, they have a new Mountain Dew. It's the Baja Blast Mountain Dew, but it's mango.
Oh, how is it?
It's actually pretty. I didn't know if I would like it. I like mangoes. They're okay. But mango flavored drinks, I'm usually.
Does
just
anybody
like
like mangoes, or do
Yeah.
we just tolerate them?
I think they're
I
just
like
kind of.
pineapple.
Tolerate.
I feel like mangoes are just
I'm
a
in the
meh thing
tolerate
for me, but
section.
this is actually pretty good. And now I'll find out what it tastes like with vodka. in it.
I need maple. Well, I'm Canadian, so nay.
Did you say what?
I need maple in
Oh,
my
you need
stuff.
maple. Okay.
Canadian says what?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought you said you eat nipple, and I was like,
Oh well, that's another
Cool.
story.
We all eat nipple whenever we can.
all right.
Yeah,
no,
but like,
that's-
you know, like my alliance logo is a beaver, so we can go
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there too.
Oh, Manic just disappeared.
Oh, I think it was too it was too intense for him.
Who banished him?
No, listen, I
What?
need to take myself off camera for a little bit.
Oh. And he's back. All right, so Eve, we got to get back on this Eve thing. We haven't.
Let's get back on
talked about-
Eve. There's actual
What's this
Eve
Eve thing
news
all
to
about?
talk about.
Yeah.
what
So
happened in Eve this week?
so the other thing is a big plus that happened with the NPE, like so the new player experience, in which they actually updated there are 4 like classes that they made, like the one for the industrialist,
Explorer,
the PvE,
industrial, soldier,
and
soldier of
yeah, Explorer.
fortune, and
Yeah, those 4.
yeah.
So now when you get into it, let's say like on my stream, I'm trying the one called Soldier of Fortune. So you go on this, and you got aura that tells you, okay, so you should start with getting the initial quest from the agents like that teach you basic stuff. And after that, like they suggest you to get into factional warfare, and then you got like objective, like a lot of them, but all like with a good category underneath. So you need to die that amount of time. You need to join a corp. You need to do like remote healing, whatever. So it's everything that you need actually to learn if you want to get at least basic level in PvP. And you got the same thing for exploration, industry, and the PvE. So I tried it. It's really good. Like there's been like good stuff, good idea put behind it, and it's a good patch
So
to a point.
So I had to submit a bug report today because I was attempting to get into the new air career program path, whatever they call it. I was trying to run those new career agent missions because I wanted to see the new environments. But I get to the career agents and it tells me that they have no jobs for me. They have no missions for me. So what I'm thinking,
Is there a
I'm thinking
starting
I
point
may
you can go
have
to
run
first?
these in the past and that you can only do them once. Do I need to start a new account to do these?
I feel like you can always do the careers. I think they just reset, don't they? So I wonder if
Is that the career agents or is that the SOE Epic arc? I honestly can't remember.
The epic arc you can redo every 90 days.
Every
That one
90
for
days.
sure.
Okay.
I would think the career missions, like maybe there's a starting point. You have to start at the right agent, or maybe you have to have a certain standing.
Well, all of the career agents, they're located in a single station, and every single one I clicked on to try and get a mission from them, they said, I have no jobs for you. So I don't know what I'm asking is I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if this is a legitimate bug.
Were you in the one from your starting nation?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I submitted a
broken.
bug report. I just wanted to bring it up here in case anybody has a solution because I would legitimately love to run this content and play it before giving an opinion on it.
Okay.
It sounds like you broke it.
I must have done something wrong.
I put a
Why'd you
beard
break
on the Opacom skull.
Well, if you want
Oh
to,
shit!
When he faces right, yeah.
Pitu.
Anyway, so
But yeah, so yeah, like I've been streaming like the Soldier of Fortune one, so it's buggy, and the DirectX 12 make it hard for the loading screens and the changes between the environment. So when you're inside the station and outside of the station, a lot of time has been wasted there. If you uncheck it on your launcher, it's going to be smoother. But that's the only thing that I could say. And also, it did cause like connection lost for bigger fleets, like the later last night. I was like in a bigger fleet, and no, DirectX 12 was not happy with that. I usually never get connection loss, and with that, I did uncheck it, and everything was great.
Yeah, from
So,
what I've heard, a lot of people have had to dial their
Space
settings
game.
back to DX11 to keep things running happy.
I have noticed some frame rate skipping. What is cool though, honestly, God, I was flying around today looking at my pod. I was super zoomed in on my gold pod. Being able to see planets and structures and billboards reflected in the metal of my pod was really fucking cool. And the quality of the texture on the pod itself got an upgrade. So honestly, this visual update that they've done it's great. It looks really fucking good.
Yeah, I was watching the YouTube video they put out with this. Fuck. Art team. This is like one of the art team.
The art team can do no wrong.
That's right.
I'm kind of tempted to play it really quick because man, it's fucking gorgeous.
I'll,
and also,
I'll
I
find
want
the YouTube video. Hold
yeah. Well, I got the YouTube video here.
on. I'll post it in chat.
Okay, yeah. You're doing the enhanced sensory experience one. That's what.
Yeah.
I was talking about. Yeah. Okay. I want to know what song they used in this because fuck, I like the music.
It's probably just some stock music that they purchased. They've done that in the past. I'll bet honestly, if you like use the voice assistant on your phone and be like, "Hey, what song is this?" and let it listen to the song, it can pick it out.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this video in the chat.
But leave the beard the whole time.
Yeah, I've heard the beard.
Oh, you've got it running. Okay.
Like, I like this song, but also, yeah, it's just the asteroids. Like, goddamn. Oh, it's gorgeous.
The
It's beautiful.
nobody can sit here and say honestly that Eve's art team is less than stellar.
Yeah, no, it's
So I gotta say though, I don't see the difference in the nebula.
that was what I was looking.
I don't
'cause
see the difference in that one.
Yeah,
but
when they're doing like the
like
new and old, I'm like, it's just a line moving across the screen. I don't see the. I was trying to like really hard to pick the differences.
Yeah,
out. I
this
couldn't.
is
it's
what I
easier
did
to
with
see.
the Amar one.
Closely.
yes, that's
If
what
you
I
had
was
4K,
exactly what I was
you
going
would
to
know,
say,
Manic.
Ben. So, like where
You
I live
probably
down
do
in
have 4K.
Providence, we've got that big bright yellowish nebula that's just right there in our face, the Amar Nebula. That you see a lot more of a difference on than you do in the one that they chose to show. I don't know why they picked that one as the example.
It was hard to see the difference.
Yeah, I guess that was because the Galante were crying because like we're all about Caldari right now. It's the green
Let's
nebula
see
for the
if,
Galante.
Yeah, see, they don't have the song listed in there. God. I'll have to find. I've never used like the song identifier thing. I don't even know if I have it on my phone. Is it a certain app you need, or is it like just common all phones?
Shazam!
Yeah.
And
well,
I know there
mean,
have been some issues with this patch, but for a patch this big, I feel like it's gone pretty smoothly.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, really surprised of the quality of this patch. And actually, I don't know if you saw Reddit. There was positive stuff on Reddit.
Oh my god!
Get
I
out
don't
of
even.
here.
I don't even
No.
read Reddit anymore. What?
Positive.
We don't
positive
tolerate
comments
liars on here, Ben.
That like I was like, well, is that Facebook? No, that's Reddit. Oh my god.
Reddit with positive. Damn.
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
don't believe
What
it
happened
for
in
a
this day and
second.
age? Positivity? Get
In
out.
this economy.
In this economy? Get
In
out of
this
here.
economy, in this ages.
The other thing, so the art is coming out. Oh, the Photon UI. I was looking around with this because I wanted to test it out. Because they had the compact mode come out. It wasn't as much of a compacting thing as I thought it would be. Although I didn't look at all the windows. I mainly only looked at it on a few things. So, like the docking window, it just. The only thing I noticed on the docking window of the station out specific, I think it was in GDA 4.4 on this one, but so you know it shows like the little icons for this station services that are available.
Yeah.
there was like one row, and then there was like one. I think it was like Clone Bay or something like that was like on the second row, so like one row, and they're like compact mode. It's like slightly made the icons a little smaller, so that it made it all just one row, and it shortened up the window by like 10 pixels. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Really
I mean,
cool.
in some windows,
I'm sure it's more
Windows,
effective on
compact
other ones,
mode is really nice. Maybe in others, it doesn't make much of a difference. But
yeah, I
don't
feel
know.
like probably in the skill window and maybe some other ones like where there's a lot going on in the window.
I've been really
it's probably
pleased with the Photon UI upgrade.
It looks sharp. It looks just kind of new.
It's all unified. There's a unified vision for the user interface, and it all seems to exist in a single ecosystem, right? Yeah, I'm digging the Photon UI. It's not perfect. There's still things that I think could be fixed about it, but for the most part, I'm very pleased with it.
But I mean, it's a work in progress. So
Yeah.
anything that's a work in progress. If there's like I think there's some more that could be done to it. It's like, well, and there's more they're gonna do to it. So maybe they might touch on the things that could be done. But
in a lot of things that I'm trying, there's like not like the spacing between like some of the windows are not good. Like I did like this new account and I tried to join a corporation, and there was no spacing between the title of the window and the OK. So I could not like write into this the place where I should actually write something. It was like so I had to deactivate it, restart the game, and get it to actually try to get to the corporation. So it's not perfect. It's getting there, like less buggy than it was like a few weeks ago. But yeah, like actually I've heard some good stuff. Like if we go that way concerning like the ARC stories, because I'm now in factional warfare with this pilot, and I've been speaking with the CEO of one of those corporation, and they got privileged footage of what's happening, and the footage they say that it's from the body cam of some Caldari militia. So it's like one step closer to this shooter that we have been hearing about. So I wonder when it's gonna be out and how good it's gonna be.
Timber, thanks for the gifted subs.
Holy shit.
It'll be out in 5 years and be supported for 6 months.
And also, Matthew, you'll have to let me know when you do that too. So, like, if you're gonna do that, just send me something so I can take a look. Also, I do, as long as I'm not at work, because I drive for work and I can't be watching streams while I'm working. So
You could just listen.
I have done that for streams that are mainly like talking stuff. I have just set it like had the phone turn on, just set it on the passenger seat and just let it run so I can listen. But yeah, if it requires visual, I can't be watching streams while driving on the road. But
If I'm traveling on a Friday, I'm listening to open comms while I'm driving. Not gonna lie.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with listening. But
Hey Ray.
Hey, Rain.
Hello. Shots for Rain.
how do I do 7?
There's no 7 cams.
Wait, are you streaming from the bathroom?
No, I just changed my
Wow.
Do you want me to change my camera angle back?
I'm sorry, I thought at first this was
Why do
like
you think
from,
that was
like,
a
the
bathroom?
bathroom at a bar.
Streaming
No,
from the
No,
bathroom.
so I changed it over here so then people could.
Why would she stream from the bathroom? She just like sits down, like, "What's up, fam?"
We can't hear you.
Yeah, your mic
Oh,
cut
she
out.
was
Right?
drinking with her mom, so that's what made me think she was like from a bathroom or something.
If she was streaming from the bathroom, I would have turned her
No.
camera
I don't
off.
think
No,
Rain would
'cause then I'm gonna
stream from a bathroom.
I'm gonna put shit on my wall so then I can like write people's names and stuff, and then I got yoga pants and everything.
You write people's names in the shit?
I named my turds after y'all. Flush them.
If you subscribe,
Appropriate thing ever.
if you subscribe to Rain's channel, she'll name a turd after you.
That's how it works.
How do I?
Get dark.
Step aside, Amber Turd. chocolate rains in town.
Okay,
That's where the
because-
chocolate comes from.
To be fair, I'm all new into this Twitch stuff. I started this week, and now like, you're giving me some tricks. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm so sorry, Ben. You do not need to be hearing this.
She's sorry.
We're
I
all
like
horrible people, especially when alcohol starts getting involved.
that.
We're Eve players. Of course we're horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still figuring it out. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna take Drayden like half an hour.
No, because I don't have a setup that we don't have a setup for 7.
We don't have a thing for
It's not
7
no like
cameras.
I have a thing where like it's a front straight. The man set the thing up so the cameras go behind.
Just stream your Discord, dude. Like,
I mean, I
you don't
could
need
do that.
fancy background.
Totally pro streamers
woman get the
here.
point.
Let me just how do I just copy this?
Manic is not
Wait,
stopping.
Manic. Freaking
You broke him.
Everything's funny right now. Everything's funny.
Oh, you're on that kind of stuff. Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's great, and everything's funny right now.
Perfect.
Like, who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a
Indeed. Like, but I'll need to
Who
get some of that
gives a
stuff.
shit? We can do whatever we want, guys. Life is meaningless.
This is true. Oh god, we're all disappearing.
Oh
I'm
man,
getting it
we're
set for-
we're all just marching towards death. So everything's cool. It's all cool. It'll be fine without us when we die. Holy shit, man.
That's some good stuff you got. How is it called? Is there maple in it?
Okay, I gotta say, Ben Rush, on my way out of your beautiful country a few weeks ago, I purchased a bottle of whiskey. And it was not good, man.
Which
Drayden
one you
doesn't
got?
use dark mode.
Drayden, you don't
What's-
use
what-
dark mode?
What's dark mode?
Are you shitting me, son? You don't use dark mode?
For what?
For
I don't know, you're-
Discord?
Your Twitch window.
Do you use
It was
light mode?
On Twitch? What?
I don't know.
Where are you using light mode? We need to have a conversation.
What's the default mode for everything?
Everything is defaulted to light mode. You gotta
Then
switch
I use light mode on everything.
That's some
Damn
damn
it,
dirty light
Aiden,
supremacy.
what's wrong with you?
I feel like we're just meeting you, Drayden.
Yeah, I thought I knew you, man.
I thought you were cool.
I thought you were cool, bro. You use light mode? Get the
And you're
fuck out
playing.
of my
I
house.
gotta be able to see.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, you know, Drayden's people in their weak
All right,
ass
there
eyes.
we go.
You gotta be careful.
That's gonna be the setup for the all the cams.
Perfect.
That works.
Perfect. Yeah, fuck that
There's no names.
Fuck,
It's fine.
fuck the overlay that Manic Velocity slaved over for weeks.
Yeah, we didn't even pay him
to
for it.
perfect. We
We
don't
told
even
him-
need it.
We told him, you want to
don't
be on this
even
show?
need it.
You want to be on this show?
This is actually better
Results.
because
Results by tomorrow.
if I want to say just terrible, controversial things,
This is
nobody knows
so
who I am.
simple. Simplicity is the key, and we've got it right here.
Rain went to get more turds.
Got some turds right here,
Hey,
you know.
did you get some turds?
Wait, oh, it's a Reese's cup. I was like, is that a Cheetos coffee cup?
Are you drinking turds out of a Cheetos mug?
Yeah, man, that chocolate rain, dude.
Why are we getting more followers and more viewers from this? Brisk would be
Hey, every time we talk about horrible stuff,
Fucking
Brisk Rubal! Brisk Rubal!
so
We're getting more
disappointed.
viewers talking about Rain drinking shit out of a coffee mug.
Brisk is so vanilla, dude. He's probably talking about beer and fucking playing spaceships.
Rain
dude.
talks about drinking shit out of a coffee mug, and our viewership spikes.
here's the thing. The
Dude, people
further
One
are
our
girl,
show
one
gets-
cup.
Next, we're gonna discuss safe
Dude,
words.
dude, Manic, you need to make a move.
No. We're gonna go do penis hour with Drayden next.
No. Meme time. Manic.
More like penis
Meme idea.
minutes.
Meme idea. Matrix meme idea.
Damn.
You know, like Mouse running in, like Morpheus is fighting Neo, like Rain's getting more turds out or so.
Rain's drinking turds out of a
Rain's
coffee
drinking
mug.
turds. Rain's drinking turds on open comms.
Technically,
Man,
I could
this
have been
show is going
drinking
down the
turds this
shitter
whole
tonight.
time. You all wouldn't know.
We
And everyone
wouldn't
just
know.
gets up to
Did you see this show's going down the shitter flash?
Yes.
This show's going down the shitter. Rain's drinking turds, and the show's
We have there's so much good toilet puns for right now.
man.
Panic, please tell me you have a flushing sound
Dude,
on the soundboard.
It's just slowly trickling on, but I don't know how to feel about this.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I have on the soundboard
hit us
that's
with that
appropriate.
beat.
Slowly
Hit
trickling
us with that remix beats, man.
Ah, fuck. I don't know, man.
Should play that sound clip you had earlier.
Yeah, the Puffer remix.
Oh, the Puffer remix. Hold on, I
it's so
got
good.
that.
You so fucking precious when you.
So good. Blazy
I
Buddy.
was gonna be dreading going, oh.
Oh.
How do you spam the pufferfish emote?
Oh. I was actually thinking about that, and I was like, I so have an idea, and I'm actually probably not even gonna tell you
What's
what my
your
idea is.
idea, Drayden?
I
What's
don't
your
even want to
idea?
tell you because I
Let's
want to
talk
make
about
it first, and it'll be.
Let's
even
talk
better.
about it.
So you know, like the movie trailer things like this summer,
This
You're like,
summer, coming.
Pablo Francis
coming
goes to
soon
that.
this summer.
You, the #1 movie in America.
And I was just gonna be taking random clips
Little
from
tortilla.
from stuff that's been going on lately. Like, oh, I'm trying to think of like all the stuff I had in my head at the time. One was, oh yeah, it's like open comms viewers and like have like, did you like have the Bristy like you guys see open comms? It's so sad. Yeah, and then have a thing like it's the thirstiest stream ever. And then be playing like the and like while
guys, okay, all of you viewers out there who aren't in our Discord, we are so fucking horny right
Yeah.
now. It's shameful. It's fucking shameful.
well, I was gonna have
It's
the
not
whole
a
thing.
right
It's like
now,
the
it's a
thirstiest stream
frequent-
ever. Then like you know
frequent
the thing you did last
We
week,
are
Manic, with
we
the
are so ready to fuck hard.
I was gonna have the thing with you going like
It's a thirsty show.
with the porn music in the background, and then like Rain like yeah,
Hey.
daddy.
We are kind of thirsty. Daddy.
Yeah, we're fucking.
We're so thirsty.
And so I was just like I was gonna come up with like all kinds of just random like key stuff that we've done on the show, and just kind of have a whole like
What have we done
a
on this
show
show?
advertisement
What
is-
really, what have we done here?
I hope someone
bunch
has all
of
these
nothing.
episodes somewhere. I know that's probably not the
and
case.
a lot of stuff.
Drayden's got them all recorded, don't you?
I do actually.
Fuck,
saving someone?
man.
Do you think
Fuck.
Big Country would be rolling in his grave or celebrating?
Oh, he
Dude.
He
loves.
saw this show right now.
I don't.
I think
I mean,
no. BC was all about just doing whatever was
hey,
fun.
listen, it's open comms, right? It's in the fucking name.
I think he'd
We
be surprised that
we
Open
don't
Comms is
have
still
an
going.
agenda. We don't have a schedule. The comms are open.
Yeah, no, I think he'd
Influencer
be
talk.
stoked that it's still going.
Open-
But no, I've been keeping track.
Open your comms and let it fly.
I have an external hard drive with all the recorded
Don't
Open
laugh,
Comms.
Lane. I'm serious, okay?
Basically,
Don't laugh.
Every recorded Open Comms show I've done for the
You have
last
one
like
backed up?
3.5, maybe 4 or 5 years are on an external hard drive I have in my room. So
That's awesome, man.
Do you have the
so
after show too, or just the regular show?
anything that's been recorded.
Anything?
I
Oh,
no.
Anything?
You could have such a great compilation sometime.
Hey,
if you
I'm
just
gonna
had like
I'm gonna have to request
3 weeks off work
clips
to
from you, Drayden.
So no one that's ever been on the
well,
show could
maybe
ever run
not.
for political office.
There
Wow.
are some after show. A lot of the after shows I don't record.
Why?
If it's the one I'm.
That's
Wait,
the
which
best
one are you
part.
talking about?
Yeah, the after
Which
shows.
one-
All
which
of
one
them.
are you
Have
talking
you
about,
ever heard
Manny?
of monetization?
Which one are you talking about? Manny?
Really, open comms is
Oh.
just the open comms show is just the pre-after show. That's all it
Kinda
is.
Rayo
After
has a
the
point.
The
After
Open
show is
comms
the
night
actual
archive.
show.
You should do like an archive night where people pick and then we just play like
Oh my
really
god,
it's so
late.
we could do
cringy, though. It's
flashback
so-
nights.
It's so cringy, and a lot of them
Flashback
are
night.
back like when Open Comms was like really toxic and hostile. So a lot of those ones are not great.
We'd have to be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Open Comms. Well,
Open comms.
We already have
What
open
if we-
knobs.
what if
That's
we
the
put
great. That's the great in
community-
cooking
what if we
strain.
put those on the condoms? Just
So
put
for
that on
those
the
that
con.
watched The Boys last week, Open Comes was right there.
Oh, I just watched the first couple episodes of the new season. Man,
Oh,
the first
what?
the first one. It's like I didn't think the boys would go to that.
That's a new limit.
They went there. They went there. But it's pretty good so far. New channel in
Sometimes I
Discord
wonder,
for it.
like, if they just do episodes to just see how far can they actually push it. It looks
Yeah.
like people like really drunk in the bar. Hey, we're doing that. No way. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. And they're doing it. Not sure that in a few seasons is not just be going like really wrong. But still, like I still got one episode to watch. It came out today, I think.
Yeah, they've been coming out every Friday. I keep getting
So
I keep getting tweets from the boys because they're like, oh, follow or like this tweet.
They
if you want.
tweet at you.
they tweet
Well, right,
you,
'cause
man.
they're promotional
Boys,
thing.
the boys tweet at
Yeah,
you.
they tweet at
Panic!
me.
I'm not texting anyone. I'm doing my insulin pump.
Oh, you liar!
My pants are off. I'm literally doing it right now.
Pants are off.
That looks like
I
a
can stand up
pager.
and show you. Wait, their skin color.
No,
It
you
would
don't
look
have to.
awkward.
You don't have to
No,
stand up and
no,
show us
it's all
that
right.
your pants are on.
I was
Okay.
like, don't get us banned.
We believe you.
Let's
If
go
we
off.
go
let's
down, we go down together.
Yeah, let's go off the air.
Also, what's wrong with pants? Shorts are the way to go.
Yes.
I don't want to get
Bro.
into mosquitoes.
I wear pajama pants all the time. It's
I'm
like,
waiting for my next Stitch fix. I'm doing the.
You
Stitch
got
Fix
it. Oh my
thing.
god. Do you like it?
I'm loving it, dude.
oh,
They
what if I did a hot tub stream?
they
in
pick
the
out
apartment?
clothes for me that are actually like respectable and shit.
My pants are from Stitch Fix. I love them.
The shoes that I'm
is
wearing
that the one where
right
like
now
it's
are
like,
from
it's like the
Stitch
thing where they
Fix.
just send you clothes and you pick the ones you want and send back the ones you don't?
Yup. Yup.
That seems incredibly wasteful.
No, it's listen. I hate
I just mean like
shopping. I fucking hate
I don't get to go
shopping.
shopping. Nothing fits
hate
me.
shopping. So Stitch Fix is awesome. Stitch Fix is our new sponsor. They don't know it yet, but they're a new sponsor. of
I
the
love how
Open
we
Pump,
pick
right
our
alongside
sponsors instead of the other way
Manscaped.
around.
It's good because instead of like going to a store where they have to produce that product, you get it. You can do it online, so then they don't have like a surplus supply.
Yeah, I'm. Now that might work because if you could put in your sizes and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't get to go to stores and shop because no store just generally has stuff on hand that fits me. Because I'm a fucking giant.
Drayden's 8'4".
Yeah, I'm a fucking
Well,
giant. I'm not
really,
that tall, but
if you're tall and thin, it is
I'm not
ridiculously
tall and
difficult.
thin. Yeah, tall and thin is.
I'm telling you, Drayden,
I think
it's
the thinner
probably
you are,
really
the
hard
tall-
for you to find pants that fit, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, pants. Pants are the
Pants.
fucking. It's a fucking nightmare to find pants that fit if you're tall and thin.
Yeah, and that's the weird thing because like there's like big and tall sections, and they're not kidding about the and. They're very literal about that. It's big and
Yeah.
tall. Like, because I've gone to big and tall sections. I'm not skinny, but I'm not like big. I'm not like I'm like a waist size 38,
Bonk.
which is
I have a
it's
skinny fucking ass.
38 to 40. So I'm like in there. That's not huge, but it's not like really skinny either.
Man,
But it's like
do more squats.
I'm length 36.
Gotta eat more
Good
carbs.
luck ever finding
Gotta
length
build up that
36
booty.
pants in a store. If you do, you're gonna there's like 3 pairs that are length 36. Good luck any of them being the right waist size. And even if you find like the holy grail where they have the actual size that fits you, do you even like that one pair of pants they have in the store that you could buy? So
Dude,
that-
I'm
it's
right.
like,
I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with
yeah,
you.
So basically, if I'm shopping for clothes, I have to do it online, and then I have to just have them shipped and hope they fit when they get here. Because even though like 38, 36. That doesn't necessarily like the weird thing with men's clothes. You think it'd be exact because like 38, that's a precise inch measurement, and then like 36 inches. It's like it should be 38 inches around and 36 inches long, right? It should be that. It's not. It's not. It's like sometimes you get a 38, 36, and it's like it's like 35 inches long and like 40 inches. It's like what the fuck? What is your measurement then? Like who measured this? Like I don't know. But yeah, it's silly. Buying clothes sucks.
Man, it's weird.
Yeah, buying clothes sucks.
Buying clothes sucks. That's why I do it. I let people do the shopping for me through Stitch Fix. Go to stitchfix.com/opencoms. Use the promo code
Shit.
suck my dick, and you'll get 10% off your
promo
store.
code turds.
Promo code turds, and you'll get 10% off your first order.
God.
Cut. Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I love doing this show with you guys. You have no idea.
I like Friday nights. It's fun.
Friday nights are the best.
Amen.
Is there anything else to talk about Eve? In Eve? Seriously?
There was an
I mean, we
MER.
Four games got canceled.
There's an
Gotta-
MER. I don't think. Oh yeah, the game's canceled. MER. It's graphs. People made money. Shit was blown up. Stuff was harvested.
It was exceptionally quick this month. It came out like real quick.
Yeah, I feel like
Maybe
no
all
one
the
really cares
mic-
about the MER except for like the
Totally
5
fair.
people that do, and they're just like graph nerds. But
Or there are people that want to use it to make themselves
There's
look
a lot
like
of people who
Uber,
care.
Uber nerds
I
on
know.
CSM campaign trail.
all
we
the
did
people
get
that
a
are
new. We
very-
did get a new Pulse video this week as well.
there was a new poll.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Discord
There's
is
a community
too.
beat. The
I haven't
Lego
watched the
contest
post.
is going for another how long? I think the 7th maybe. I don't remember. That's not right. That's the Steam sale.
Did anyone watch the Pulse video already? I have.
Not yet.
I
I
did.
was
Not. I read the community beat though.
I watched the Pulse video, and it's a recap of everything that I had read
yeah.
the 2 weeks prior.
I feel like when we were like, oh, the Pulse video came out, it's like, and everything that was said in the Pulse is what we're trying to say here on
Yeah.
the show. Just in a very long-winded, inefficient way. They do it better.
I don't want to denigrate, the team that works on the Pulse, but
It's a recap. No, it's a
listen.
recap show.
If you're
It's
not
great.
a fucking weirdo like me who follows every single thing that CCP announces, then
It's a
the
good
Pulse
recap.
then the Pulse is a really nice recap of all of the stuff that you don't have to pay attention to throughout the week.
Well,
Speaking
as
of
I've been
announcements-
told, the Pulse is really good for people that don't read.
It is.
There's people that just want to play the game and shoot stuff.
Yeah, and there's people that play Eve who have no idea that the Pulse exists, or that the dev blogs exists, or that any
The CSM exists.
right. They
are-
just play the game, and that's all they know. It's-
There's a
It's-
surprising
and
amount of
that's
people
fine.
who are not tapped into
That's
like
fine.
anything going on in this game.
There's
Yep.
I don't
living in
know
a
what
high
point I
stake.
was trying to make with
That's
that.
how I existed for my first 2.5 years playing this game, was just dinking around in high sec doing
Like,
whatever the
it's
fuck I
just-
wanted to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
And yet, like I played with my best friend from college. That was the extent of my social interaction in Eve.
Lil Matthew is right. Some don't even know that open comms is a thing. And this is what we're trying
What?
to change.
Are you telling me that there's
Well,
more than 31
The
people
fact
that play Eve
the
Online?
fact that people don't know what the open
Trading
comms show
8
is.
of them
is a
are us.
travesty.
Oh,
It's
I
a
know, but
disgrace. It's a disgrace on our community that people don't watch that more people don't watch this show.
we should force our. We should
Look
like
Look at our
pirate.
viewer count. Guys, look how low our
Oh,
viewer
look at our
count
viewer
is.
count.
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
That
Our
that's
numbers are up 50% to last
Our viewer
week.
count is so low.
God, I want to make. We should make some kind of like a sassy like comeback video about that. Like,
Guys, what do you?
Just
No,
a
we
fun-
should. We
just
should
start-
be
just
patting
start-
ourselves.
no, let's start a propaganda war with the Imperium News.
let's
Well, how
let's
about
start a really fucking petty
Yeah,
pissing
yeah,
match.
just like a petty
We'll
pissing
start
match between
beef.
like open comms and like the meta show, and they'll get all serious like, oh, and we're just gonna like just talk.
And we're
bad
like, hey
shit.
man, we're just having fun over here.
Yeah,
you
that-
guys
get
can
it.
take this
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah,
but
they'll
we're
be taking
not.
it serious, and they'll be like talking shit like, "Oh, look at the numbers, look at it," and we'll just be like, "Let's just make shit up and just make it
No,
like
I
the
just
most
jerked off into a
ridiculous."
sock. What do you think about that, Imperium?
I think we should be patting
Throw a
ourselves
sock
on
at
the
the
back because our
camera.
count's up 50% to last week.
That's right.
Who has the best beard?
It's all
Oh,
the
I
Imperium spies.
I think
man.
Akaroth easy.
Wait, what?
Easy
You
win.
got 50% more people
think
in your stream right now than last week?
Akaroth has the best beard.
Yeah, Akaroth has the best beard on stream. Easy win.
Manic has the best hair. Akaroth has the best beard. You just combine them. They look like a disaster. But
Dude,
still.
no.
like
If
this one
Akaroth,
little-
if
dude.
Akaroth and I had a baby, it would be so hot.
Dude, we need a
Oh, that's right.
Makaroth.
Macaron.
Makaroth
No,
would
no,
be
no.
the cutest baby
Dude,
ever.
we need a
Is there
Makaroth.
a
Akaroth's
for
beard.
this? Can
It
we
would
make a
have
picture?
great hair and a great
Someone tape
beard.
it. Is Tamber still here? We need him to take an image
Yeah,
of Akaroth.
Tamper,
and-
give us a 3D model of what Makaroth
Yeah,
would
get
look
it-
like.
Get an
Do a
image
face
of
swap
Manic,
on
get an
it.
image
Well,
of
also-
Akaroth, and do like a morph together thing.
Macaroth and Chi.
Dude, I was thinking of that too. I was thinking
Makaroth
Makaroth
and
I was
cheese.
thinking Makaroth and cheese.
Oh, I'm
And-
hungry. That makes me hungry.
And put that head
Hungry
on
for
Pornstar
Mac.
Matterall's body.
Porn star Matterall. You guys were everybody remembers porn
Yes.
star
Oh,
Matterall.
hell
from
yeah.
E Vegas 2021.
Who
Dude,
forgets about
Manic
that?
Guy gotta like do a whole like.
Oh,
manhunt.
MIP was not there.
We gotta grapple his bare
Porn star
chest.
Matterall. Drayden and I got a selfie with porn star Matterall.
Yeah, we did. Oh, Darwin, what's up? Yeah, we
Darwin!
got a selfie. Like we were all like wet from the pool, so we're all like just like getting all wet and like grappling arms and
We were
on the tennis court or whatever
gonna
that
say
pickleball
this.
court, where the fuck that was.
I think I think what I'm about to say is objectively true. We were wet for most of that weekend,
That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
That's a
we were
good
in the hot
fact.
tub.
I spent a lot of time at Vegas last year.
That's an
Real
infection.
life.
So I've heard.
We were wet for the majority of the
A
time.
clump of hot wet men. That's right.
We were so hot, we were so wet and hot because it was a hot tub.
It was hot.
This is
wet.
the
And
first,
Scott kept
this
feeding
is,
us
this
drinks.
is the thirstiest Eve stream ever.
Yeah.
Now that he's here, I
Oh,
just want to
man,
say,
so good.
now that Darwin's in chat, can we do a shot to CCP Darwin for successful delivery of DirectX 12?
Biggity bang.
Only shortly after his successful delivery of his most recent kid.
Darwin did it all himself.
Maybe DirectX 12 is the name of Darwin's kid.
I hope not.
He named his child DirectX 12.
DirectX 12. That's
Let's
Elon's next kid.
Let's not normalize Elon bullshit.
Yeah, let's not normalize Elon's bullshit.
I'm curious on that because like he wanted to do that, and I think the state of California ruled that he's legally not allowed to name his kid that.
Wait,
so
what? I don't know. Doesn't Jason Lee have a kid named like Pilot Inspector or something?
Okay, but
Apparently
those are
Iceland.
words. They said you can't use like digits and weird, strange things.
Things that
like,
you can't find.
can't
on
use
a
like
Oh
fucking-
yeah.
you can't make your kid's name a serial number.
Iceland
is
has a
basically what they
naming
said.
committee.
He's never gonna get
That's
counted on
interesting.
like
You
attendance.
when you have a kid in Iceland, you have to name it. The name has to be approved by a committee. It has
What?
to be on an approved list of names. I remember this. Yeah.
Well, like it has to be like approved on the birth certificate too. It has to be like a valid name. So like now you could name your kid essentially whatever you want as long as it's a word. But they like he was like AE 12-6, and like so they're like you can't
Yeah.
put numbers. In
It was totally
you can't
stupid.
put numbers in your kid's name with the exception of
So
like
it's just his password
if your
for
name is like
something.
John something the third, that's fine. But like you can't just put numbers in the actual name. They're not valid characters at a naming convention in the state of California at least.
I remember someone like
Those
in Canada
damn dirty
that's fucking
liberals.
rolled that named their kid Spatula.
Oh wow.
Spatula. Who was
Wait,
Spatulas are useful though. That
Gwyneth?
Yeah,
I think
indeed.
I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow. Her
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
named
I
her
got
kid
Moses
Apple.
and Apple.
Yeah, Zagapophy seal is that's the name that he was. It's XAE A12. So and like I was looking into it. Like the reason the A12 they put that in there because like that's him and his wife Grimes. I think her name is. She's like a singer.
She's Canadian singer.
Yeah, she actually
She used to
one
be
of
real
her
cute.
songs is actually
So
on
she was banging Elon
Cyberpunk.
Musk.
The she has a song on Cyberpunk that she did.
She's got some fun music.
Delicate Weapon. That was a song of hers on Cyberpunk. But anyway, A12, that was like their favorite aircraft. There's like an A12 jet, and it's like okay. And then I forget the XAE thing was that was some other. They had like reasons why they didn't want to name it that. It's like you can't. Please don't do that to that kid. Don't make his name that when he has to go to school.
Right.
I prefer Bobby drop table student semicolon.
Oh, little Bobby Tables.
After Malkuth reminded me in the chat of that.
That's an XKCE.
Actually, I wonder if you could do it like Peter drop table student semicolon Darwin's son. I wonder if that'd be
Semicolon
legal.
probably would not be valid. I think hyphen's like the one like special character that's usually allowed in names. If it's like a hyphenated name, that's probably like the only thing that's allowed.
My ex had a friend who legally changed her name. I'm not going to say her first name, but her last name was Interrobing. But it was as the symbol, question mark exclamation, I think, or dot question. I don't remember what it is.
Interrobang?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
an actual character. It's
No,
it's an
I know
exclamation.
what it is, but she legally had her last name changed to that.
Yeah, if I recall.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't like follow the validity of it. My ex told me this, and I
Uh,
took her word for it.
I mean, it's like whatever. It's not hurting anybody. It's just
Sure.
weird.
They were art kids doing art kid things.
I don't know why some
Artists
parents,
are so
want to name
fucking
they
weird.
want to name kids like weird off the wall stuff like I mean Michael Jackson's kid, he named it Blanket. It's like, don't name your kid Blanket.
I think it was Nicolas Cage. He named his son Kal-El, as in
I mean
What?
that
Oh my God.
Superman's real name.
Superman. Yeah.
I mean that's better than Blanket
He
though.
did own Superman 1 or
That
whatever.
is better than Blanket.
I mean at least that's a name. It's an off. I'm fine with off the wall odd names. I'm cool with that, but like I just Blanket or
I'm gonna name my
Rating.
my kid
I'm gonna name my kid Monster
Star-
Truck. It's like
Star
stop.
Child.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my kids tire pressure and oil change. Just like
I'm gonna name my kid Styrofoam and whale oil.
Oh,
There's
dude, if you had a match
rating,
made in
yeah.
heaven, watch
I
them
really
be.
hope-
Talking
I'm
about
so
Mr.
glad.
Jefferson like that.
I'm so glad none of you are women. Like, holy fuck, dude.
I'm glad that none
I'm,
of us are
I'm
women.
glad I'm not a woman either. It's a
Same.
Do you guys-
really bad time to be a woman right
Yeah.
now,
You
isn't
guys know
it?
the fun part
Awful
of being
time.
a woman? So when you're
Is there one?
pregnant and you have a child and you're in the hospital, the nurses bring you the birth certificate. You as the woman can put any man you want as the father and name the child anything you fucking want.
Whoa.
Did you know that?
No.
I
Like
did not know that.
So my sister said, she was like, my husband was out of the room and I literally just could have not put him as the father of my
They put
children.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and even though he was, you could leave it blank, and then it's like, and then she could just run off with the kids, and the
Leave
dude's
it
like,
blank.
the dude's just like, no, those are my children, and she's like, yeah, prove it in court,
Nope.
asshole. And then he can't see
Virgin
the
birth,
kids. He's
motherfucker.
gotta like jack off for a DNA test for the children, take it to court. Like it's like a
They
tedious.
can't do that with
Oh,
blood.
they do that. I thought they do a DNA test with
Fucking A.
blood, but
But
Isn't it
he might as
also
well
though
add them,
that-
give them both samples just
Dude.
for fun. I thought you needed this.
if that's the case, why has no one listed the father as Jesus Christ?
I'm sure some have. I
Totally
think
not.
I think
I'm
erroneously
sure somebody's tried.
some have.
Oh,
Hey,
Probably
you're
very
assuming
common.
something. It could be someone whose name is Jesus Christ that actually is the father.
Jesus Cristo.
Then some random dude could show up and
so.
get child support payments, dude.
Isn't it technically though
It's like, how
also
do I
that
s-
if a woman and a man are married, then by default the husband is assumed to be the father, no matter what's put on the
Not
birth
on the birth.
certificate?
Nope, not on the birth certificate.
Dude, could you
Depends on
imagine?
the state.
I wonder if that varies from state to state.
You
It
put-
does. It
You
varies.
put the
Oh,
father
that
as
might be
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Rules
You're like,
on
I
that
need
varies
child
from
support
state to
payments,
state.
and you like
Whoa,
have like
whoa.
you have like a
Hold
secret
on.
lawyer serve papers to a priest in
can't
church. Like,
just
can you give these to
assume-
God?
You can't just assume that I'm the father just because I'm
Oh.
married to her.
Well, so
Whoa.
You don't know anything
We don't
about
know
our
that this kid
relationship.
is mine. Like, what the fuck?
He said I haven't hit that in
I
15 years.
actually.
You
They-
can't just assume.
So my,
Wait,
I love that laugh.
the implication of that is so weird, though. Like, oh
That was like a
man,
creepy, like,
is gonna
Letterman laugh.
this is gonna get into a weird place that I don't think we
I
want.
feel like if it
Well,
came to a
so-
legal, if it came to a legal thing, like couldn't you like require like a paternity test though for courts? and
It
stuff like
would.
that?
It's
So,
just
like
the
then you have
thing
to
is,
try
though,
it.
is
And
through
all
they
all
get
this
to come in a
stuff-
cup.
all
As though
this
that's
stuff
something you should
takes
look forward to.
time,
Yeah.
and if you want it to be part of your child's life, every time is lost time, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
using myself as an example with this one, actually, my parents weren't married when I was born. They didn't get married till I was 6, but they were together that entire time. Even with my mom insisting, they would not put him down on the birth certificate. So when I found like an original like copy of my birth certificate that they gave my mom at the hospital, didn't list father on there. They had to go back and add my dad onto the official birth certificate after they got married when I was 6 years old. But 15-year-old me finds that original birth certificate
Yeah.
listing no father, and I'm like, I go to my mom and I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck?
On the legal documents, did it say something like Skyhawk the Bastard?
The bastard.
Yeah. What would the name that Iowa would use for bastards? I don't know. Corn.
I love the
Oh.
idea that if they don't know who the father is, they just your last name
was
is
going-
bastard.
I was going real like medieval with it.
That'd be Snow.
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah,
medieval.
sure.
Guy hawks
Like
snow.
like if you're a Thatcher, if that's your profession, then that's your last name. But you're a bastard, so your last name is Bastard.
So anytime like anyone's thrown that particular insult in my face, like, oh well, yep, actually, yes.
Of course, though, we aren't
So
in
the
the 17th
documentation
century,
supports it.
so it
Did you say
doesn't matter if you're a
unfortunate?
bastard. I said, fortunately, we are
Oh,
not
okay.
in the 17th century, so being a bastard doesn't affect inheritance.
That's what you say, Vlad. I'm in the 17th century, apparently.
Get it.
Women are in the 17th century now.
Only in certain states.
Next, I'm
But
gonna
now
need
it-
a man's permission to get a credit card or to buy a home.
Yeah.
But now
Rain,
imagine
did you
my
grab
mom's
outside
Listen,
Do you
situation.
want to
Rain,
go shopping today? Let me clear my schedule. I'm
It's
gonna have
better
those.
for you, okay? Because you don't have to think about the
That's right.
the intricacies of having a credit
All the
score and
stresses of life.
it's just
it's
let-
complicated
My credit
things.
score's like
complicated.
800. Fuck you.
Let-
That's a
It's
good score.
complicated,
It's
com-
Rain,
like,
and you're
Rain,
not.
Rain,
You're as a
you keep
woman,
talking
you are not
numbers,
equipped
so-
to deal with the complexities of this situation. So just let the
Yeah,
man
like, just-
deal with it,
yeah,
okay?
it's
I'm
It's
gonna name
best
all of you as
focus
my
on what we're
husband.
doing for dinner.
well, you
and
gotta be
how
in,
the-
you gotta
the
be in
state of
Utah
the
for that.
house.
My room's really clean, actually. I cleaned it for you tomorrow.
You're doing a great
This
job.
is the cleanest I have
So
ever
I'm
seen.
gonna
your
Why am I
exclude
not
myself
married yet?
from
Hello,
that.
I cleaned?
Yeah.
Where
I'm gonna
are
exclude
all the
myself, like,
eligible
Where are all
Wait,
my
you-
husbands? I clean.
Hello?
but-
Someone give me a child.
But Rain,
Rain is so desperate to get married.
Rain, did you cook
As a
though?
man,
Did you cook?
I'm
That's
allowed
right.
to have a
Yeah.
dirty
Oh,
office.
see,
I have the ingredients to make cereal for dinner, though.
There's
See-
always
see-
some-
see, Rain,
Oh
cook-
damn! Oh, cereal for dinner is the
Rain,
best.
cook it and they will come.
Yeah, I'll bet they
Then
will.
you'll have the
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, Daddy.
You cook
That's
it and
so
they
much
will
simpler
come.
in Canada. Like,
This is a
really.
very progressive show. If anybody did.
This is the most progressive Eve talk show ever. It really is.
Watch it
Yeah,
get
like,
taken out of
women's
context and get
situation in
taken.
Canada
get,
is
like,
better than what
suspended.
I've been
It's like you're
hearing
being
here.
inappropriate for women. It's like it's satire.
We were ranked in a poll recently.
You know,
on
Looks like
Yeah,
we've
it's
got
kind of
another
unusual.
guest in the chat. Hello there, CCP Dragon.
What?
Hey, Dragon.
What's up,
Dragon and
Dude,
Darwin.
Bro, they got their shifts.
Dude,
Like,
we
they
got
both
time.
showed up.
We got the double D. We got the Darwin. We got the Dragon. Dude, oh, Team Double
Hold on.
Dragon.
Darwin says his baby is cute, but I didn't know Darwin got a kitten.
No, he just had a kid.
He has
He
two
just
babies.
had
two
a
weeks
baby
ago?
like
Was-
last week.
Oh, last week. I was like, is it last week or the week
being
before? But-
facetious.
Ah.
That Iceland told him how to name. It was a beautiful ceremony.
I hope
You
I'm
know,
not being
there
too
is a
loud.
benefit to the way Iceland does it. You don't have to really agonize much over what you're going to name the kid.
Yeah, you get a list of names that you can name your kid. That makes it a lot easier.
Don't you just put like son afterwards, like Iceland?
What's so funny,
Just
Rain?
ignored it up.
Sure,
What's so
babies
funny,
are cute.
Rain?
Sure, babies are cute, but one day they'll grow into little gangly preteen creatures that tell you you're being cringe. Bro, how am I being bullied by a person I had to teach to use the potty? That's gonna be dark.
Hey,
10
who
years
said
starter,
that?
I'm bullied by a 12-year-old and call you cringe. Like, whatever, Dad. You don't know how to use your smartphone.
Dad, you're so fucking cringe.
Wow.
Boomer.
Fucking.
Fucking boomer.
Yeah, I was seeing those, Darwin. I was just saying, like a lot of the Nordic names, like it's just something son, like
It would be Darwin's,
Fredrickson,
Yeah, Darwin's
Erickson,
Darwin's son.
So if I
Darwinson.
understand that correctly, because I
Danielson.
didn't hear a lot of like on your show, like so you got like CCP just to babysit you here, right?
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
There's
It's probably because we're
Wow.
being extra out of the line tonight.
that's the
They're like,
joke.
okay, oh my god, they're being
CCP is
send the
babysitting us?
two, send the double, the double.
The joke
trouble.
is that because it's a talk show and you know something about getting partnered, that they have to have a dev to monitor how good or bad open comms is, and so Darwin and Dragon have never shown up on the
Yeah.
same night.
Yeah, well,
Now they're
Darwin's our assigned one, and then Dragon is like the backup because when Darwin was gone,
we know Darwin
we
is
had Dragon in.
contractually obligated to be here.
Yeah, Dragon's the backup. They had to send both though because we're being a little bit out of line.
There's so many of us they need to, that are here tonight.
This
We were-
show
I
is.
had to send
We,
them
we
off.
were we were talking about something.
Hold on to your seat, guys.
like Eve related. Like
Magnus,
yes. So I have a Heath
Yeah, right
T-shirt,
there.
so it's enough, right?
Magnus Magnuson. There we go. Perfect.
Well, everything was probably fine up until like Rain popped on with her turd talk, and then Darwin.
Then it went
probably
real
just kept, like,
downhill.
acting
Thanks,
No,
Rain.
I'm the one that
You
mentioned
guys-
the damn shitter.
Women
I'm the one
cause
that said
all
the
of
show
society's
shut
problems. Am I
Yeah,
right,
you guys said the
guys?
poop stuff first.
We did.
I
talk
will take the
poop
blame
first.
for starting the whole shit.
Yeah.
You guys are so hung up on poop.
I think this is actually my fault. Cause,
We all do it.
I had to freeze up.
So
I think it's
had
my
to
fault
change
because
a
she
poopy diaper
was
the
just
other
like, I
day.
have shit on the wall, and I was
That's
like, you have
gross.
shit on the wall, and you're gonna draw in it, and then
Oh yeah.
So-
Shit on the wall.
I was making a joke, and
Manic,
now
this
it
is
just
a shitty
became like
show.
a
Go ahead
focus.
over it.
It's a recurring focus
Shitty
topic
show.
now. God, damn.
Literally a
What
shitty show.
What a poop show.
What a shit show.
it is important that nobody comes here to learn anything about what's happening.
Like what a poop, what
Don't
a
facepalm me, Rain.
what a-
That
what a
was a
poop-
good
what a
joke,
poop
okay?
show.
That was
We're
a
gonna-
good joke.
Worst ads jokes.
we're gonna do like just the what's the poop squirrel like the poop
Wait,
poop
do
show
I have a
stinky
poop sound effect?
stinky poop.
Stinky poo poo.
I don't know what I'm doing. I like to draw. God damn it.
Hold on. Where's
Alright, I'm taking that off.
I don't have a poopy. I don't
All I
have a
can think of
poopy
is-
What?
sound
Did
effect.
we just like regress 30 years in age? I think.
My
Yes.
favorite
Oh,
thing to
fuck,
do is when I go to the bathroom around my nieces, I make the fart noises. You know, you put your hands in the raspberries.
That's what that is.
And then they bust in the door and run and stare at me, and then I'm like huddled on the toilet naked. I'm like, stop! Why are you looking at me? Go away! This is my private time. And they're like, you poop? And I'm
Go
like,
away,
no.
I'm farting.
I think we've got a solution
You're
to your
drawing
problem
them
of
in.
not having.
I
If you
can't-
don't have any, if you don't have any of those sounds, Manic.
Rain's
Rain,
like,
just
I can't do it when you're watching.
I think
Sure.
Rain, you should imitate that on the microphone so that so that Manic can get
No.
a recording for you.
No, we don't.
All I can think of is Anchorman. when-
How do we still have even more than like 5 viewers at this
How
point?
the
Like, what are you guys doing here?
I don't
You're
know.
all-
Like I was thinking,
It's
like
all
maybe
Imperial.
people could come and
Yeah.
like follow my channel to add me to
Yeah,
get
you
to
can-
the like the
What are you
the
all
second
doing
level
here?
in
You're
Twitch,
all
but I'm
sick.
like
Listen,
not sure.
listen. We might have fewer viewers than the Imperium. Who gives a fuck? But I will bet dollars to donuts. I will bet a year's fucking salary that the people who watch our show are far more entertained than those who watch the Imperium.
I think so.
Get fucked.
Why would you
yo.
want to watch good propaganda?
We're still
Why,
trying to start
like,
beef.
why would
so
you
keep
want to
going.
watch the Imperium?
What a draw.
How fucking boring. Like, you got
the only
nothing
reason for the
better to
rise
do
How
on a Friday
embarrassing.
night. You got something better to do on a Friday night. You could watch the Open Comm show. Look at what we got here. Look at the value that we fucking provide here. And you're over there watching the Imperium, listening to Brisk talk about how boring our show is.
But they're
because
not.
we only got 36 viewers. Fuck him. Every viewer
him with
we
your
got wants to be here. They don't feel like they have to be here. You guys want to
Doesn't
be
even
here.
eat ass, dude.
He
Like,
doesn't
He doesn't
even
even
eat ass.
What a
Listen,
fucking
I have
normie.
met Brisk personally. I have
Same.
had intimate conversations with Brisk Rubal, and
did
I
he
can
eat your
say
ass?
definitively that he does not eat ass.
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure he's a
Why would you
Republican?
want to watch a show hosted by somebody who doesn't eat ass? Every host on this show right now eats ass.
Yeah.
Every person you can see on the screen right now eats ass, and we do it damn well. And we can prove it. Come to E Vegas this year. We will fucking prove it. Everybody on cam right now will prove how well they eat
Yeah,
ass.
what was it? Malka used to like we just like should we rename the show Open Noms? Just like with a butthole right on the
Butthole with knobs.
No, Open Dom should be the
Nom.
food show.
Nom nom.
God damn. Where have we
Nom
gone?
nom that butt.
We're done with the Eve talk already. It's fine,
Oh,
Malka.
this is basically the after show now. Who cares?
It is the after show. You know,
Actually, I
Sure,
do. I,
everything's
Really?
fine. Everything's fine.
the main show ended 30 minutes
Manic
ago.
pre-gamed, so we started. an
Dude, I
after show.
pre-gamed tonight and it feels awesome. I'm here.
That's right,
I'm
like,
here.
That's right.
I am fucking
You're
here.
for it.
I'm just
It's
hoping I'm not
right.
being too loud. I'm still like in the testing mode of like how loud can I be without pissing
Hey,
off
Drayden.
people.
Dude,
Fun thing about apartments is you could just be like, "Fuck
Well, no,
my
no.
neighbors."
So I was
And,
saying
like,
before.
you're an
like,
asshole, but you could do it.
No,
Just saying.
I was saying before. Well, I mean, it's not that late right now. It's only 7:30 for me, so it's not late. So if people hear me talking, that's fine. But the thing is, like, I actually got lucky because I'm on the corner, and I'm on the top floor. So one wall is outside, the other wall is outside, and then this wall is the breezeway. So 3 of my walls are not anyone living next to me. There's one person through my kitchen wall, and there's one person below me, and that's it. So as long as I don't
Just bring
piss
them like a
those 2
fruit
people
basket one day or
off,
something,
I'm
you know?
good.
Just don't
one
stomp
thing you
around. That's the
haven't had-
one
Well,
thing.
no, I'm a
No
light stepper.
stomping,
I'm a
Jake.
light stepper. I don't stomp.
That's the thing that drives me nuts about the people
Yeah, but you're
above
also
me.
a monster.
Sometimes
I know I'm huge, but the thing is, like, I have this like weird thing.
Can we
Like
clip
even,
that?
even when no one's around, I just try and be quiet. I don't like just plop around. I'm like, I walk like on the balls of my feet and like.
Do you use your hips a lot?
Yeah, I use my hips, and the hips don't lie because I'm starting to feel you,
The
boy.
hips don't lie.
So like when I walk around, it's like I like even if no one's around, I just have this weird like thing in the background of my head where it's like I try and just be as quiet as I can.
Ninjas. You gotta walk like ninjas.
Yeah, I'm a fucking ninja. A 6'6",
Walk the-
240-pound ninja.
Giant ninja. Drayden, can I be a giant ninja with you?
Yeah, dude.
We're
Should
like
we
almost,
dress up as
we're
ninjas
almost
in
the
Vegas?
same height. So
Dude,
we
we
should
should
be
do that.
giant ninjas together.
We should get ninja swim trunks.
Dude, seriously,
I
I
like
like
that
this
idea.
idea that we all pick out swimsuits for each
Yeah.
other
Yes,
to
let's
wear
do
at
that.
Vegas.
I'm-
I am all for
I'm
this
down.
idea.
Yeah. Now we need people's sizes. Are we doing like you were assigned to this person or?
No, you just like pick it out and then you send them the link and then they can go and pick their
Pick it in
size
their
and buy
size.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That way,
safest.
we're not like doxing each other's
I
addresses.
love
or anything like that.
this idea.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you guys
down.
need my ass?
I will wear
That'd be
whatever
awesome.
anybody
So-
picks
So,
out.
should we do like a random drawing of like who gets to pick whose?
Would you?
Secret
Or we could do
well,
community vote.
we just
Oh,
we just pick like
oh.
a name at random.
Community vote has the opportunity to be real embarrassing.
Community
I like
vote
it.
could be really good.
Just to be sure, like by swimsuit, do you mean like real swimsuits or
Yeah.
Speedo?
Like I said, like we're,
swim trunks.
we're going swim. I'm not wearing a fucking speedo. Like
No, because
Or
like
those
after
Borat,
that,
but like the
It
could be a
design.
bar
yeah,
wrist.
no,
The
we're not doing
design.
no. I mean like basically, I would say like, so. Guys, swim trunks. If you're doing a thing for Rain, like, do you want a one piece? Like, let her choose like the style of like I want this kind of swimsuit, and then you can pick something in that line.
I'm good with bikini or one piece.
Okay, so
Someone
Yeah,
said
or-
a wife beater. I'm not wearing like not like
Yeah,
street clothes
no,
into the
it's-
pool.
you guys should go
like-
with the
Like
Borat.
a woman's swimming suit.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
Borat,
and
the man.
I'm gonna wear like a bird.
and it's like I would assume like not like string bikini like
Yeah,
thong,
no,
thong,
nothing,
like, so-
nothing
Yeah,
weird.
so
and
it's basically just like general, just normal swim
just a
stuff,
normal
but
swimsuit.
it's more like we're going with the weird stuff. Is like what's printed on it. That's the like weird prints.
The design,
Yeah,
So just cocks all over it.
cocks everywhere.
yeah. I was looking. It was funny because I googled like
Respectable
weird
swim
swim
trunks.
trunks, and
Can you imagine?
Disrespectful
Wait,
print.
I just had the image in my head. All of us, everybody on
covered
cam
in
right now
cocks.
in the hot tub at Vegas at the Plaza Hotel,
yeah,
and we're all in the hot tub wearing swimsuits covered in dicks, requesting drinks from what's his name?
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Everybody's
Here's a
wearing the
question.
same swimsuit. It's just dicks. Just dicks with like a black background, and everybody's wearing the same thing.
So
like
here's
a
a question: If
uniform.
someone were to get out of that hot tub, would it be wearing that one of those speedos? Would it be a dick move?
It would literally be a dick move.
Searches may be explicit. Penis.
You think?
Are you Rain's actually looking up penis swimsuits?
So I looked up like
That's still
funny.
one thing I've
I
got.
looked
I've
up,
got
like,
your
funny
same
swim
search
search
on
on
Rain.
I was looking at like funny swimsuits and stuff like that, and like,
David Michelangelo on a woman, but then it's got the dick on the crotch.
What?
You know the statue of Michelangelo where it's like nude?
Michelangelo, yeah,
Yeah.
David's Michelangelo.
But it's for like a women's
Night,
one
darling.
piece.
It's a one piece, but the penis is at the
so
the
it's got
woman's
like so it's got like
crotch
it's got like the
area. Hilarious.
so it's
I
got like
love
the, it's got like
that.
the super buff pecs and then like just a
Yeah,
penis.
like a big buff chest, and then a penis dangling down there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it as Michelangelo's David, then that's just art. You're just patterned, you know,
Yeah,
with
well,
art.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, like,
She posted it in Discord. Oh my god, this is great. Rain.
Oh,
I
that's
will
a gift of sub.
Rain, I will buy this if you okay.
I get kicked out of like a pool if I wore that.
Oh my god.
This is so good.
I would ask if you'd marry me.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
That is actually.
All right, I'll keep this one in mind for me.
It's pretty good.
And then say that Rain has little dick energy.
Rain
No,
has-
no,
Rain
it's
has
little dick
energy.
with big.
I don't know. It
dick
looks
energy.
huge to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks pretty big to me.
Yeah, no, the energy is like kind of like opposite. If you're like sitting there trying, if you're like like on the outward trying to prove something with shit,
I
then
don't know,
that's small
looks
dick
about
energy.
average.
Big dick energy is you're just like you're just totally confident. Yeah, it's so funny because like the like with the Michelangelo nipples, it's just like
The nipples.
It all
make
lines up.
Everything,
Like, it
everything
looks-
is like proportional.
the nipples just look like really like full on like hard nipples poking through the. Oh wait, look at this.
Oh, it is stone.
Look at this bikini. They actually the nipples are actually protruded, or maybe is that just printed? No, that's printed. Damn, it looks.
They add protruding nipples onto a
Like it-
bikini. Get the fuck out of here. They do not.
Dude, the
Well,
picture
they
just
could
looks
do it-
so
They did it with the
believable.
Batman movie.
I know they did it with the
Bat
Batman
nipples.
movie, but there's no
No.
there's no company out there right now that makes protruding nipples on bikinis.
No,
nobody
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
It just looked so real, but then once I looked at it, I'm like, no,
That's
that's
gonna
just
be
the
the new
print. It's just,
trend, Manic.
oh, I don't like this
It's
one.
just a
thing.
different carving of the marble.
Ew, I don't like that one. It's like it's like it's like a one piece, but it's like it's removing the skin and showing like all the internal organs. So you see like intestines and like it's
Oh, so like
like
my daughter has leggings that are like they have the muscle pattern, so it
I
looks
like those.
yeah, like it looks really cool, and it's all proportional and shit.
no
So,
muscles.
yeah,
we find. This is
it's
just all
more-
organs. It's like
just
lungs
muscles
and
under there. It's
stomach
cool.
and pancreas and liver and yeah. That would like
this,
weird people.
this
out, I
shows
think.
all like the bloody guts and whatever.
Yeah.
Ew. I don't want to. Never mind.
It's actually a pretty good swimsuit though. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Just-
That would
There's,
put so
there's
many.
times when I think about I can't be alone here.
That's a
There's
lot
times
of.
when I think about saying something and then in the middle of saying it I'm like, no, you should stop right now
Say
before
what you were
this-"
gonna say.
So I was
That's a lot of confused.
what was I gonna
boners.
say? I was gonna say I don't want to know like okay, I don't know how to phrase it. So if a woman this is weird. If a woman's wearing a bathing suit, like a one piece, right? Like what you were describing, Drayden, with all
Mhm.
like the internal organs, it's like okay. It's supposed to be like I have X-ray vision and I'm maybe looking at this attractive woman, but then I pan down, my eyes pan down, and I see all her bloody guts inside.
It's
I don't
not
want to be
bloody.
thinking about that. I don't want to be thinking when I look at an attractive woman, I don't want to be thinking about all the bloody guts that's inside of her.
Yeah. Well, it's
We're
not.
all
what I
sleep
mean?
bags, man.
It's not
I
bloody.
don't want to be
Manic, you gotta
reminded of that.
You
I
gotta love
realize
her inside and out, though.
I
They're
accept
beautiful
that
on
it's
the inside.
reality.
That's usually the goal.
I accept that she is literally full of bloody guts, and she
And
has
then
a
she's gonna
bloody
make farting
skeleton.
noises sometimes
She has
from
a
the
bloody
toilet.
skeleton, and sometimes
Just to
she
get you to come in and
farts,
see what
and
she's up to.
sometimes she poops. And there's some really disgusting things about her, but I don't want to be thinking about that when she's wearing a bathing suit. Do you know what I mean? Am I crazy?
Manic, you're a pig.
I think you got stuff to
I
talk
get your
can't-
point.
that
The way
can't
you
be-
described
that
it,
can't
it's so
be-
funny.
I can't be the only person who thinks that way.
No, probably not.
There's got to be other people out there who think this way. So if there's a
No, there
swimsuit,
aren't.
if there's a swimsuit that is showing a woman's bloody guts, that's not me, man. I don't want to be thinking about that when I'm looking at a woman in a bathing suit. That's all I'm saying.
It's a weird swimming suit. I will say
It's
that.
it's a weird design for a swimming suit. Is all I'm
It's actually
saying.
not as. I mean,
It's
like,
it's making me think about things that I don't want to think about.
yeah.
That one time.
This
The
whole topic
swimsuit
made
Liz
me.
posted.
On that,
This,
people,
Liz
I'll
post?
need to go, so I'll gonna wish you a great night.
I see you,
See you
man.
around.
have a good night.
Peace
Take care,
out,
dude.
bro.
Bye.
Be safe up there.
See ya.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Happy
This whole
Canada
What
conversation-
Day.
did Liz post? Where is this?
Happy
On the
Canada
open
Day.
comms.
Okay.
In Twitch chat, I just put down a
Oh,
link
man.
in there. This whole conversation reminded me of
Ew.
an article I came across earlier today.
There's
Oh,
all
yeah.
those hairy woman onesies. Ew.
Wait, hairy ones?
You know what? You know what's sad? You know what this just made me realize though? Okay, so there's a woman's swimsuit. It's a joke.
Where
The
you
joke
got
is
this?
that it's a onesie that shows all of this really gross body hair. And we as guys look at this swimsuit and we're like, oh, that's kind of gross. That's what women have to look at.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
I'm
Some
like,
women are into hairy
I'm
guys.
so sorry, Rain. I am so sorry. I'm apologizing on behalf of every
The
hairy
entire
man out
species.
there.
Okay.
Wait,
Isn't
hold on.
that what
I'm not hairy.
Manscaped
I'm not hairy,
is
but
for?
I'm this swimsuit right here. This
You
swimsuit.
can choose to
Wait,
have less hair.
Where's? Give me a link.
My
if that's
mom's
something you
picking
deal
me up, team. I'm gonna go. I love you.
Where are you
What's your
going?
name?
I thought you were in your
I'm gonna go see
apartment.
fireworks.
I thought you were in your apartment.
Fireworks
I
is
am, but my
drinking?
mom's picking me up to go see fireworks. No, she hasn't been drinking yet. I've been drinking.
Fireworks is not
She
even
had a
the
Alright.
fourth
fishbowl
yet.
earlier that she emptied.
It's not
Alright.
even the fourth
Yeah,
yet.
it's like
Alright.
juice.
There's-
Isn't the fourth on
don't
Monday?
drive.
I'll
Don't
be back.
drive
I'm
under
not
the
driving.
Be safe.
My mother's driving. She is very tolerant of her alcohol.
Okay, sure.
Rain.
I'm
be
gonna head out
careful,
also.
I'll
Night,
take
y'all.
pictures of like terrible flashing lights and be like, "Who did
Let
you
us
like my
let us
pictures?"
know that you're still alive.
Yeah.
Bye, Vlad.
Yep.
All right, I'll be back in a bit. Bye,
Peace.
T.
Yeah.
See ya.
What?
So as I was saying, this
Whoops.
one piece swimsuit that is supposed
Do-
to be
do we have
like
a- do we have a
funny
link?
haha joke.
Do we have a link?
Hey, we got a cutscene. Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. No. Do we have a link? Because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know.
I don't know if you should.
I don't know where you guys were putting this.
I'm gonna throw it in chat. It's in open comms.
Is the one Acro? No, it's not that one. I
I
couldn't
didn't
find it.
post anything. It
Okay,
would
I
make
just
sense
threw it
if
in
it, like,
chat. Okay, so
matched better.
listen,
Oh.
listen.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gross, right? But this
No,
is
I
don't
what
find it all
women
that,
have
like-
to look at. This is what
Well,
women have to look at, guys.
I'm not that hairy.
It's not all that horrifying.
I'm not that hairy either.
Even if I didn't
But-
manscape,
but
I wouldn't be that
there's-
hairy.
There's
But I do.
there is a not insignificant portion of the male population that looks like that, right?
Well, so
Sure.
And-
here's the thing.
and-
It's all
and there
perception
are
too. 'Cause
shaming these
there,
people?
there are
I'm
women.
not shaming them. I'm just saying there are women that are going home with them. Okay, wait, hold on.
Wait,
There's-
Manic, I get
I'm
that you're
sure-
not into it, but some people are into
I'm
it.
sure there's
I would
I'm
say,
sure
no,
there's some
there's
people
women
out
that are
there
actually
into
into
hairy
body.
men,
There's
and that's
women
fine.
that think men
That's
with
fine.
body hair
If-
is
listen,
hot. And
Listen, if you're
I don't
into
know why,
body
but-
hair, more power to you. I literally don't care. If that's what
But,
makes you
but
happy,
you're not, and we get that.
if that's what does it for you, by all means, like go crazy with it, right? It's just that's not what I'm into. So when I see this on a female physique and I'm like grossed out by it, my brain instantly is thinking, wait, there's a double standard here.
But
yeah,
the-
like,
I don't know that-
I'm
I don't-
grossed
there's
out
double
by
standard.
it.
Also, the things like
There-
that is not what you would find on
There-
a female
there,
physique.
I'm
because
sure it has happened multiple times where a woman has gone home with a man for the first time and he's taken his clothes off and he looks all hairy like that, and there has to be,
right. I'm just
there
saying,
has
like,
to be a
but
moment in that woman's mind where
difference of
she's
the-
like, oh, that's kind of gross.
difference
but
of the
I'll just
physical
go with it."
sexes. Males,
It's just this
males
weird.
can be hairy and females will not be hairy like that.
Yeah,
So that is why seeing hair like that on a female seems like, oh, that's weird, because like that is not something that you would see.
what I'm saying is,
But you know
what I'm saying is, you should really buy the lawnmower
the
from
lawnmower.
the Dollar Shave Club. Where did my soundboard
No,
go?
Dollar Shave Club is something else.
Fuck.
Dollar Shave Club is something else. That's like
Manscaped.
Dave's razors. No, Manscaped.
You should subscribe to Manscaped and get the lawnmower
4.0.
4.0 to clean up your nasty ass body hair.
Here's the thing:
Men.
we found out here tonight that if you're, a hairy, bearish guy, Manic's not into you, and that's the important takeaway.
Listen, I mean, I'm pretty open-minded, but if you're big and covered in hair, I'm just sorry. It's just not my thing.
Taking the wind right out of my sails, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just not gonna work for me. I'm sorry.
He prefers.
We can still be friends.
Ariel.
We can still hang out. I'm just,
You're just gonna think of my dirty hairiness.
I
whole time.
can't get past the honest. Okay, I'm gonna be
I'm not an
honest.
incredibly
Like
hairy guy.
hair in general, I think hair itself is kind of gross because hair is just dead cells that are growing all over you.
It's like chitin.
It's
like
kind
fingernails.
of
It's the
gross.
same material.
If you think about it, it's fucking hair is fucking disgusting when you really think.
Humans are fucking
So,
disgusting if you think about
our
it. What's the
our
problem here?
bodies are so gross, dude. Our bodies are fucking lecherous machines.
Well, we've
of
been
meat.
slowly
It's so,
through
it's so
evolution. We've been
fucking
slowly and
gross.
slowly losing hair because we haven't needed it because of
Our
we've been having
but we're
artificial
like
Clothes
like
and
just
clothes and
air conditioning.
hair is just dead growth
forced
on
So what if we're all just
every
bald
part
one
of our
day?
body. It's so gross, man.
That'd be
There are
crazy if
people that have
humans
I
are all
forget what the
just bald
condition is
one
called, but it's a condition where like you just grow no body hair. That includes on your head though.
day.
Yeah, I know, and
Head,
like I've
eyebrows.
just kind of accepted that this kind of hair
I
is
forget what it's
normal.
called,
Look
but
how
like
gross he is.
right?
Will
Touching
Smith's wife has
I
it.
know. I'm touching it and I'm running my hands through it, and it's so disgusting, right? It is really gross.
I'm fine with hair on the head.
Really, like I've
Yeah.
psyched myself. I've convinced myself that this hair is normal,
Rationalize
and
that hair.
everywhere
Oh, no, we
else
got
on
the
my
names wrong,
body
sorry.
is gross and wrong. That's
propaganda.
where I'm at.
Look at this great big old beard. What's so wrong with this?
It's so gross, man. It's just dead cells.
I'm covered in dead cells. Some of my insides are dead
We're
cells.
all covered in death. It's so our bodies are so gross.
Your outer skin is dead cells.
Oh my god,
It's
our bodies
metal
are
as
so
fuck.
disgusting,
Your
guys.
epidermis is showing.
We're covered in death. It doesn't get any more metal than
We're
that.
covered in death constantly.
All we are is headed towards
All we
it.
are is dust in the wind.
It took me a second to think. I was like Everhart Velocity. Wait, no, that's not right. Fuck. I had to think about it for a second. Or no, Skyhawk Velocity. That's why I put Skyhawk Velocity.
Do you type them on the fly?
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this
Whoa.
new setup is I just have to type the names in real quick, and that's how the easy way to change them. Instead of like using already preset images that have to move around, I just type the new names in the new fields. It took me 10 seconds to fix all 5 names instead of 3 minutes to shift shit around and add things that aren't there and all that stuff. So
I think it's interesting how you choose who deserves the last name and who doesn't.
Since we're talking,
I
Who
just go
cares?
on like because I know that Manic and Skyhawk were both like, yeah, give me a full name.
Like
And then
I don't care if you
Malkith-
call me Manic Velocity or Manic. Like I don't care.
I just put
I just
Malkith.
found a lot of
I know it's
Call me-
Torona. I don't know if I spell it right though. Is it
Drayden?
T-E-R-O-N-A?
Drayden, change my name to like Bubble Fart Cocksuck. and like I don't care.
Let's see how
I just,
long.
I
since
don't
we were on
care.
since we were on the topic of
There you
facial
go.
hair, I posted it's a 5-year-old photo of me, but that's me with a full beard.
All right, there you
You
go.
wait, hold on.
All right, let's-
Skyhawk with a beard?
Yeah,
I
there
can
you
grow
go.
facial hair.
Ah, dude, you look good.
I'll just leave it
Yeah,
there, man.
the only reason I don't is because of work at this point, honestly.
Nah, that looks good, dude. You wait, did
You
you
look
have,
more inviting.
did you have to shave for work?
The rules for maintenance for it are just to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'd rather fucking shave twice
Oh,
a week
okay.
and be just
Yeah.
that's easier.
Plus gas mask fitting.
Gas mask fitting. That's the big one I always hear
Yeah,
about when
that's
people
the
talk
thing,
about
yeah.
like having to keep themselves shaved for work. They're usually always in the military because of the gas.
Or like
so
firefighters or
that's the funny thing. I will manscape and keep everything trimmed fairly often, but I mean I'll use a buzzer. Like I have a beard trimmer, so like I'll trim my beard down so it's not overgrown. But the thing is, like, actually, like, shaving with a razor outside, like, you know, it's like, I don't like doing that. It's like, to get the shaving cream on, it's a fucking pain in the ass. So usually what I'll do,
I love that, dude.
I'll just take the guard, the you know, the raised guard for like the beard trimming. I'll just take it off, and so it's basically just the trimmer on its own, and I'll just do that like in the other spaces. Like now it's just like I have like, you know, 5 o'clock stubble. That's close enough. Good enough. I don't have to like.
No, I
don't have to shave
like
now.
I like the process of like, so I shave with a single bladed, you know, single blade razor, but
use a double edge.
I like the
I use like
process
the 5-blade
of like
fusion thing,
lathering
Gillette
up
Fusion.
and
Do
it's
you badger hairbrush?
yeah, badger hairbrush. Yeah,
it's nice.
with the proper soap.
Oh,
It is nice.
Yeah, it's just kind of a routine and a meditation that is kind of.
I just don't like spending the
It's an
time.
opportunity to just
Mine's
chill
the
out.
time.
I don't
like
spend
to
the
not
time.
shave because I waste no time.
Yeah, well, it's like
Yeah.
I just like, it's like, oh, I should probably shave. It's like I don't have fucking time because I usually wake up as late as I possibly can. So like I'm like getting to work like the minute of, you know, it's like, oh, it's supposed to be there like 8:15 ish. I'm like there at like 8:15, like right there. So that, but it's like if I get up in the morning, it's like I should probably shave. It's like I don't have time to shave. Bzzz, just like spend like 20 seconds buzzing it. And I'm like, good enough, and I'm out the door. And it's like,
In my experience, society gives you more respect if you got a big old strong beard.
People
I can't
people
grow a
deal with me
beard.
differently.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't grow a big beard though. My
honestly,
beard
like-
is fine this short, but if I try to go out further, it just looks like shit.
It's so weird to go back to being completely like clean shaven too after having a beard for a length of time. Like, it's a weird transition.
I think if you don't have prominent facial hair, people naturally assume that you're younger, and then they take you less seriously.
Yeah,
Like
Because we're all closet Amish.
facial hair just kind of implies
Seniority.
age, which
And wisdom.
implies wisdom. Yeah, like it sucks. As somebody who can't grow facial hair, it really fucking sucks.
Like I just do. That's why I just do this. 'Cause, like I can do this, but I remember there was like that.
I can't
donation
imagine
drive.
trading with any other facial hair. Though.
Well, no, I'm
or
saying, like,
or not any facial hair. Like,
There
that
was
is your
there
look.
was a picture I did. So it was like what 3 years ago or something. There was a donation drive, and I think it was a thing. I think it was a thing for It was on. It wasn't on our stream. It was on Streamfleets. Miss Moses and Raiden were doing a thing, and they were doing a whole drive, and like other people were saying like, "Oh, I'll do this if we get this." And so I was like, "If we get to this goal, I'll shave." And like that wasn't an incentive because the people on there.
I remember, but
most
you
of the people
actually
there
shaved,
weren't.
didn't
Yeah,
you?
most of the people didn't know who I was on their stream because it's a different show. But then they did their thing, and so I was like, I'll go do it. So I went and shaved, clean shaven completely, and then took a picture and sent it to
I remember this.
Raiden, and they posted on the stream, and they were like laughing because Raiden's like, he looks like fucking Beaker from the Muppets. I wonder if I have that picture somewhere. I bet I do.
That's delightful.
I'll see if I can find it. I think it was also my facial expression, which probably led to the Beaker thing, but.
Uh-oh, Poopy Pants McGee is doing illegal things.
Shut up. Listen, leave it alone. Okay.
I just wanted to acknowledge you and
Just don't-
say your
just
name out loud.
Listen, don't acknowledge it. Just let it slide.
I mean, you don't have to admit to anything. You were
I'm not
invisible.
admitting to anything. I'm just saying you don't have to draw attention to it.
I love to, Poopy Pants McGee.
Where is that picture? I know I have it somewhere.
It was only a couple of years ago. I think we did it during the
Yeah,
pandemic.
but I don't know
didn't we?
where I save stuff to. I don't like have a nice like organized way of saving pictures. I just like dump pictures from my phone onto a computer with like no naming scheme whatsoever. So I have like 1,000 pictures on my computer in like 12 different folders from who knows where and when. I don't even know if I have it on here. It might be on my phone itself, but. Is it in stuff? No. Yeah. It's like here's my photo of 2018, 2021 phone pics. Round 1, round 2, stuff. Vegas 2017. That's like the most detailed one right there.
Stuffed. I like.
I've been trying to be more diligent about properly naming my folder structures, because I often fall into the trap of, naming folders miscellaneous and stuff, and like not these nondescript names where if I want to find something, I would have no idea how to find it because
Yeah.
I've named everything so vaguely.
Same. All of mine are temp.
Temp, yeah, like
I'll name it temp. I'll deal with it later. And then 2 years go by, and I'm
and
like,
then
what the
2
fuck
years
is
later,
this?
you're like, what is this temp folder? Do I need it? Is it important?
Man, I don't even think I have it. Shit. I hope it's not gone to the wind.
Dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
I swear I've seen it though. So
All we are is dust in the wind. I watched Bill
Storm.
and Ted a few nights ago, and that was great.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking of that scene.
I was gonna say, if we want to do movie night for Beavis and Butthead, do America or do the universe. If I'm gonna host it, I would like to do it now.
I'm down. We can do
Like
that.
right this second.
I'm winding down, and I think by the time the movie is over, I will be ready to go to bed.
Yeah, we can do that.
Didn't even make it to 2 hours yet.
It's like 5 minutes still.
It's like 5 minutes. Like, who cares?
5 minutes into the show was still the warm-up screen.
Nah, it's fine. Like, who cares? We got through all the Eve stuff, didn't we? Didn't we talk about every Eve thing? We got the Pulse. CCP is ending support for Valkyrie and Spark. RIP.
We did a lot of stuff.
Community Beat. I did not read the Community
We
Beat.
did a lot of nonsense, actually.
We talked a lot of nonsense. Career Paths to Glory, the career agents. There's been a revamp there. Eve Evolved is a big thing. There was no new epistle proving grounds this week. So if you enjoy the epistle proving grounds, you are left wanting. And I say epistle because everybody knows that I don't like the abyssal proving grounds as a concept. So I'm saying that ironically. It's fine. It's a thing. People love it. Who am I to judge what people like, right? Who am I to judge? Who am I? Who am I? I am a humble moron on a Twitch stream. My opinion literally means nothing
On a mote
in
of
the
dust in a
grand
sunbeam.
scheme of things. So who cares? We should start movie night.
Let's do it.
And watch Beavis and Butthead do the universe.
Hell yeah.
Should we do that? Should we call it?
Let's call it.
It's your train.
Peace out, everybody.
All right.
Thanks for
final shots,
watching.
final thoughts.
Final shots, final thoughts.
We haven't done that in a while. Let's just do that.
We
I
have.
actually have one that I want to do.
Go for it,
Well, here, I'm going to pour
order.
myself a fresh.
Reverse order.
I'm going to go last because I need to make
Yeah,
myself
let's do
another
the.
drink.
Well,
What?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the animation we got,
Well,
and then we'll.
Okay, play the animation.
I say we do it in reverse order.
But he's making a drink, so let's start. Akroth, you're up.
It's the opposite of reverse order.
He's
He's
busy.
the only one who had one to think up,
he's
and we
busy.
could have waited till I was last. I didn't have anything. Oh,
What's your final thought for the night? Just it doesn't have to. You don't have to think about it. Just what's your final thought?
Yeah.
it's still kind of early. That's my final thought. But
Okay, that's valid. That's valid and fair.
I'm gonna do. Just
No, and I want to go last for reasons that'll make more sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll just. Yeah, I'm glad we're still doing this thing. I'm glad I got my internet in time. It was a hair trigger thing. Because I didn't have any confirmation. I set a thing up for yesterday, and then they were like, I didn't get any the confirmation email I thought I was supposed to get. I didn't get, and then I did the help online chat thing with the fiber company, and they're like, we have no records of your account or file whatsoever. I'm like, but I have this confirmation number. They're like, well, we don't see that. I'm like, is anyone coming out tomorrow? Like, because I kind of need internet this weekend. Long story short, call the line and they're like, oh, well, the online guys don't see anything until you've already had the installation and your account is set up, and then they get your information. So they won't see anything until you've had the install. I'm like, okay. So I just had to like hope that they showed up, and they did. So got the internet. We're good. Everything's solid. So we're ready. So shots to my ramblings on that, and also just shots to holiday weekend, Canada Day, 4th of July.
I don't think we acknowledged at all tonight that it was 4th of July weekend.
We did.
Well,
we?
you know what though?
We said Happy Canada Day.
A little lackluster in the lack of personal freedoms that people have at the moment.
So
it's a little like kind of like
I just want to
bittersweet.
point out how, I don't know if usurious is the right word, but that's the word that's coming to me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you changed my name to Poopy Pants Mickey.
Long time ago.
I think it's a little usurious that we are celebrating that we are kicking off a holiday weekend specifically intended for celebrating personal freedoms. We're kicking off this weekend of personal freedoms just a week after restricting the rights of literally half the population.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I just want to point that out. I'm not trying to make any point. I'm not trying to politicize.
No, I would say it's fine to make a point that it's fucked up that they're doing that. That they've done that. So it's
a little weird.
Yeah. And there's already examples out there. The thing that Greg Al posted earlier was fucking disgusting. That's happening.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting that that's actually a thing that's happening right now. It's fucked up. Malkath, you're up.
I don't really have anything other than to say y'all are the best people I have ever known. I love you all to death. And I say this specifically because you never know when you're going to lose someone that may or may not, as in like unexpectedly matter to you.
True.
I say this because yesterday a great content creator in the Minecraft community died of cancer, stage 4 cancer. Rest in peace, Blade. Blade will never fucking die.
Hold on.
Repeat the name because you chopped out right as it.
I chopped out. Oh,
you were
well, no. We got the whole message. Just like as you mentioned his name, we didn't get the name.
Oh, the guy that died yesterday is Technoblade.
Technoblade.
Yep.
Okay.
So this was a guy in the Minecraft community.
Yeah.
Yeah, big guy in the Minecraft community. Excellent, great guy. Built a hell of a fucking community. Affected a surprising amount of people, including myself. I didn't even realize until I watched the video of his dad reading his goodbye letter to his 10 million subscribers. It's crazy. So make sure the people you like and love fucking know before they leave you unexpectedly.
Amen, man. I'll do a shot to that.
Yeah, for sure. Manic, you're
up. Fuck. The art team is carrying CCP. That's my final thought. I mean, I have other thoughts, but I don't want to be angry. So I will just say, okay, wait, hold on, wait. I would love to run the new career agent stuff, but I think there's a bug that is restricting me from that. So I've submitted a bug report. I would really like to run this new content, but for some reason I'm unable to at the moment. But everything I've seen of it looks very pretty. The Eve art team never disappoints, ever. So kudos to them, and I'm hopeful for the future. Biggity bang, peace out. What do they say in the UK? There's
Ta.
Jog on.
no Bob's your uncle. Is that what they? I think
What?
that's
No.
Bob's your uncle.
That is.
What are you trying to do?
Right.
Did they say Bob's your uncle?
More work.
Yeah.
Bob's
Work,
your uncle.
work.
Work.
That's all. That's all.
Job's
I'm
done.
closing out. I'm closing out
Yes,
with
my
Bob's
lord.
your uncle. If I'm
Yes, my
using that
lord.
in the wrong
What?
context, I would please somebody correct me. I don't want to be an asshole here. So if I'm using that in the wrong context, please correct me.
Tamper says Bob's your uncle is correct.
Okay, Bob's
he's-
your uncle.
He's a Kiwi. That's close enough to UK.
Bob's your uncle.
It's the opposite side of the world, but it's fine.
It's the Commonwealth.
Skyhawk, you ready?
Yes. This one's not so much of a happy one, but I wanted to put this out just in his honor. But this week, my alliance, the Rogue Consortium, we had one of our members pass away in real life. His in-game name was Maddox McLeod. I just posted his kill board, but he was actually a former alliance leader of the alliance that kind of ours spawned off of, and he really had a huge impact not only on me but just a lot of other players that I've known throughout my time in EVE, and just was all about educating people on playing the game and very focused on just people having fun. And not, worrying about all the silly extra bits that sometimes people get too hung up on. But I just wanted to do a shot in honor of Maddox McLeod and to say thank you for everything he did for us.
Damn straight. May his memory forever live.
That's it. Couldn't have asked for a better closing shot than that, honestly.
Yeah, excellent. All right, with that, we're gonna close the stream and we're gonna watch some Beavis and Butthead.
We're gonna watch a dumb movie.
Hell yeah, the dumbest movie ever made.
It's gonna be great.
So head on over to the Discord. Go to the what's it called?
Movie night.
Movie night voice channel. Hop in there, and we'll get the movie on. All right, everybody. See ya.
Peace.
Catch you later. See you next week.
Yo.